Okay. Uh-huh. Goddamn nigga. That's my nigga. Fuck that nigga. We cut from a different cloth. Wait a minute, pay attention on how I speak to y'all. Ain't no human man amongst us, boy, without no flaw. Ain't nobody on this earth you can call perfect, though. This ain't church involving pastors and no deacons. This ain't rap, but this is sin life, and how you gonna keep it away from the fucking demons. I had it with people that added that evil like I'm trapped and ain't reading. Got this fucking scrap for them reasons. Got snakes in the grass, hate with a mask, Lord of the crash, loyalty a thing of the past. Me that pressure, I just wanna get rid of the stressing. That shit causing depression. I don't wanna feel all that messy shit. I done been through the trenches. No, I don't do backstep. My path on a different boat, and I'm just about right there, close to my destination. I ain't letting no nigga stop me hating. I'm getting and try to build my plan. Your people wanna see you win. They say that's my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my nigga. But when them niggas wanna see you fall, they say fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga. Hey, but that's my nigga, fuck that nigga, 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 nah, fuck you nigga, nah, fuck you nigga. With all that.
Yo, what it do, man? What it do? Shout out to my dude Prescott Majority from that. What you just heard, you are rocking with the Family First. You can catch that on any platform. Any platform. What's up? I am Alamo the Press. Shout yourself out, bro.
Eddie motherfucking Brock.
Eddie motherfucking Brock. This is how we doing it back on the block, man. Yo, what's good with you, Brock, man?
Back on the block, man.
Back on the block, educated block, bro, man. Educated dumb block, bro. We back on the educated dumb block. Oh, man. How your day been going for you, fella?
Shit, man. I'm in the twilight zone. The whole world is twilight zone right now.
Yeah, man. I
Shit
feel
ain't
like
real.
I feel it right now. That's why I'm at high, man. I feel like I'm in the twilight right now. You understand, man? But some real shit. Trying to keep it as day as day. I call it day as day because in society we have a day. You gotta keep it as day. You gotta wake up in the morning time, however the morning treating you. It's up out there. Y'all subscribe to the 8940 joint. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, I wake up every day, man, just living it for day, bro. Word up, man, because they ain't shit else.
Prisoners. You still prisoners at war, man.
Yeah, I feel like I ain't at war yet. I ain't at war yet, man. I might be a prisoner, but I ain't at war yet,
Damn,
bro.
that's the fucked up part, right?
That is the fucked up part. I might be a prisoner, but I ain't at war yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What makes me get into war when everybody else get on the same page? Yo, you watched the other day that motherfucking Biden talk shit? Whoa.
That nigga gotta go, man. Like, this shit is a complete fucking joke, bro.
Nah,
It's a
man.
fucking joke, but this nigga can't be serious, bro.
I think he ain't
Like,
serious.
And all these old, like, all I saw when I looked at that shit was a bunch of old ass motherfuckers that are completely out of touch with reality.
Shout out to the shorty there with the MAGA hat. He had a lot of people out there that was sitting in that crowd was against his bullshit. You know what I mean? If you look at a lot of people passes what he was saying when he came up to talking about the girl, how she got killed, and he went legal immigrants, and then he did it to legal. We got all that shit out there and all that and everything. How he
nigga said send the border bill after he's the one who stopped the fucking war from being built and let the niggas in.
I think
Niggas goofy, bro.
I think right now, yeah, somebody is setting us up, man. Yo, Mo Powers. Well, shout out, bro, man. Shout out to Mo Powers. Go out to Mo Powers Show, Chicago. One of my brothers, man. Love this dude right here. Chi-Town, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, I feel, bro, man, I think that, like, yo, his posture If you look at the back of his neck and all that, I thought
that was a mask.
Yeah, I thought that was the phony dude.
That shit ain't look like no real. I don't know who that nigga
I think that was the phony dude. This dude didn't even get down to business. If you're going against a person that's talking their shit and walking their walk and bringing out their shoes, and you competing against a motherfucker that's competing
like Donald, like I just said, that nigga Donald Trump is in tune with the reality of what's going on with the world, how the world is running. This nigga Joe Biden is that nigga old as fuck, son.
Yo,
that
both of them old, bro.
Don't know where the fuck he at.
Both of them old, bro.
Damn, that's a whole. Damn, that's a whole
both
fact.
of them old, bro.
That's a whole.
But if somebody got a bebetter way of explaining themselves,
business too, so it's like,
and
he know how to market.
Yo, check this out. The word of the day to be in there with the elites, you got to be in business savvy.
Right.
If you're not business savvy and you don't know nothing about the business, that's how they beating us. Yeah. They beating us not being business savvy. All our agriculture go through these big governments and all of these big politicians and shit like that. These are the dudes that's corrupting the food balance and all of that and everything, bro. Like, yo, we gonna be serious. You already know, man. We love you, man.
People are ignorant to all the shit that's going on because we're not in the loop.
We are in the loop, right? We are in the loop, but we are just human slaves to the loop that we can't do nothing about it.
That's what I'm saying. We feel like we can't do nothing about it. But that's realistically, let's just look at it. It's nowhere near as many of these niggas as it is the people that's affected by their bullshit. It just takes one day for everybody to be like, like, I'm not mad at you about nothing today. I don't give a fuck what race you are, what color you are, what gender. I don't give a fuck. We got some business to handle. We about to go smoke.
Like I go say,
that can easily be done.
Like I would say, like the president say, I would say.
But like you just said, we slaves to the.
It's only two big problems that we had that we was all together. That was World Trade Center, and then that was what else? It was something else. It was something else that we all came unified on. What ain't no unity is to me, color is not even really existing.
No,
you know what I mean? Like color
concept.
Yeah, color is what
nature don't give a fuck about that shit.
Nature's beyond color.
They don't give a fuck over.
You know what I mean? They say half of the animals is only see black and white.
At the end of the day, nigga, we all gotta live. And we all live the same way if we want to protect it.
Where we living at? Where we living at? We living in a place. We living in a place that what he talks of us being mankind, being as one, being as unified as shit. Unified is what we living at.
I don't know. He's done like that on purpose. Even though I feel like, I don't know, that shit just might be human nature.
It could be. It could be. Seeing the green and the red. Colors, man. Colors. That's what's fucking us up. Right. That's what's ununiting us. We look at colors. You know what I mean? Like a crayon box have multiple and million of colors. We all use them. And we all, you understand? We all use them. We all don't look at it like, yo, this is a purple color. This is a what's the name color. The color of the crayon brings the detail of a human being. We make the color. Exactly. We damn sure do make the color, bro. But a lot of us think we make the color. The color don't make us. Our carbon does that. Yes, it does. It does do all of that. But everybody, this is the one thing that When God put human beings on the earth, he didn't put human beings to segregate them, to tell you who you are, what you are. He put you on here to live earth as what earth is here for. We all eat, we all shit, we all do the same thing. I don't get it with these people, bro. Colonizing, that's what fucked us up too. That's what's really fucking us up, bro. Like in the box of the crayons, nobody gives a fuck what the color of the crayon is. Nobody will say, I want to use this crayon because it's black.
You need black, you know, you fuck.
And yo, and these is the color that makes our color. What color you need to make a black person, or what color you need to make a white person? Gray, and what makes a white person? Like yo, then gray, like gray and some other shit mixed with some other shit, you make white.
White people,
yo, what I was taught,
paper was white.
yo, what I was taught, man, what I taught was I ain't give a fuck what it was, the paper. If we had black paper, what we was gonna write with white pens? Yeah. Everything has to be in white pens. Like, what does that matter?
I think that was fine.
I know. A lot of shit don't matter, bro.
It wouldn't matter, no.
What does it matter? Where did we go? Where did we go from that? Where's the real knowledge to that shit? Because I hear about we going to back history, and we going to find out this and that. Nobody in still can't tell me who is here first. Nobody can still tell me what came first, the chicken or the egg. Nobody can't tell me this shit. So you know there is a higher power, something else is built bigger than what we think it is, bro. Is this what you call it? Simulation? What is it? Because nobody can tell you the truth. I don't believe no man telling me no story, bro. I don't believe no man telling me. I don't believe a book. Do they show you in today's world? Book don't mean shit. What do you think, bro? A book
is another form, in my opinion. Well, it depends on who's writing the book. Like if you were a nigga, like if I wrote a book today, it's probably not going to be propaganda, but anybody whose shit is published, I don't know, most books are propaganda.
I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe none of that shit. Yo, right now, I don't believe none of that shit. All that shit is bullshit. I worship the sun. Nothing called without the sun. But then understanding, Mo, they try to tell you all this type of and fake ass suns and all of this shit, and everything is starting to be fake. Everything that they saying is, I don't know what to believe, bro. Try to live without a sun. Ask those white dudes how they live without a sun. You know what I mean? Those cavemen. Evidently, you can live with it. Yo, I don't know what's real or fake, bro. And I understand you, and I'm not going to take away your belief. But the sun is not fake. I wouldn't believe. I seen China build a fake sun too. I didn't see that too. So I don't know what to believe. I didn't see people say they seen 4 suns. I didn't see people say they seen 2 suns or 3 suns. So I don't know, bro. I know I seen the sun and the moon at the same time, same damn time. Multiple times. Multiple times. I didn't see that 100 million times. The sun and the moon out there at the same time. Like, I did a show. I'm gonna go to a show that I did. I don't know if on Sunday I did the Sunday the rooftop. I had said in the show, don't the background of where we sitting at look like the Simpsons? You know, if you don't have a son, you can't eat fruit. I like that. I like that. I like that. But yo, I had posted up the show, and if you watch in the back of the whole show, those clouds sits in that one motion. It don't move. It don't what's the name. Ever since I was a little kid, I look up in the sky. I seen clouds move. I ain't saying nothing different, but and I ain't saying nothing wrong. But I seen clouds move. These should just stay in one motion. And then when I'm taking the shit on the back, it look cartoonish. The background looked like we had a green screen in the back. For real. You got the city right there. You want to see the city with the clouds moving. That's what people go outside to see. Oh, the stars, see the cloud moving, and all that. When the last time you seen a star? Yeah, gases. When the last time you seen a star? And these is big gases because they could stay there. When the last time I seen a star in New York City? Like anywhere else? Anybody that seen the star in your town, let me know how many stars you seen. Back in the day when I was little, I can't even count those shits because those shits flooded the sky. Oh, you do? Okay. That's what you see over there. We don't. We see bright stars. If that's stars, I don't know a star different from a star or drone these days because it's all of that shit is flying around. I don't know if that's the airport drones and fucked it up because I don't know if the plane flying in the air. Yeah, but remember, you travel all around the world, bro. You travel all around the world, and you know a difference from when you first came to the city, how the city was rocking the stars. I don't see that, bro. I don't see a star. I can never see a star because it's either a cloudy day. It's a cloudy day. So when they say the sun, when you say the sun is a part of us, I don't know why they keep blocking it. Because if it's a part of us, then that's some racist shit. That's some racist shit. You keep trying to block the sun. Why you want to kill me? And you know that we need the sun. Like, you know, like why you want to kill me? Rob, what you think? That's some racist shit, right? Come on, man. Come on, man. That's some racist shit.
What's the government says?
Huh? What do you say? You say because it will be their demise. Yeah, and it's our demise too. When you keep blocking that sun and we getting cold, yo, bro. I've been cold for the last once in the day with my crib outside, bro. Yo, we ain't used to all of that, bro. We used to in between weathers. Word up. Word up. Only one that's cultural vibing is Puerto Rican. They go to Florida. Let's get up out of that. Let's get up out of that. Yo, check this out, man. Yesterday was a big ass serious thing. Yo, this ain't from me. This is from another website. Another website says, as we remember when our phones went down, everything all that went down. When Biden was talking yesterday, go look it up on the website. This is allegedly what was going on. Multiple government websites down, including DHS, ICE, FEMA, and the Secret Service. We go into more details and go into reading that. If y'all really want to get technical, these people, those people.
Big tough mess.
Yeah.
Nigga say you get tough mess. Yeah.
Just think about it. Yeah, just think about it. When a person in the naked house, out the naked house in prison. That was funny. You right. Yo, but yo, bro, you see this? That a lot of people are not even worrying about it and talking about it. Right now, government is going through some shit, and whatever they're going through, yo, I don't even think this year might be in an election because I'm saying Trump is winning the whole ballot, and they don't want that worsening. For your boy to come out there and sit up there, I watched that whole shit, and I thought he was going to talk about the migrants and the border crisis and all that. He said a few words. He tried to rebuild. Bro, I'll have to talk to you about that in a private chat on the other thing, on the other line and everything, because I'm not gonna lie to you. All these people are the same people. I don't give a fuck what president coming in. You think that Trump gonna come in there and all of this shit that's going down there, these little potential wars and all of this other shit and the food prices and all of this, he gonna be able to fix that in 4 years? That is not happening.
Yes.
I'm fucking with you, bro. Yo, but yo, I'm like, we don't really have a cause of saying anything to these dudes because the white wing, the red and the blue is the same people. You remember, you got gang members out there that's fighting the same gang members, red and the blue. This is a coincidence that everything that's dealing with anything that's bad and corrupt gotta have to deal with the red and the blue, because the same fight that the Crips and the Bloods and all of these other gangs, that's what what the majority, the main one is red and blue. The same tactics that y'all using, the same tactics that the red and blue is using in the streets, but they get arrested for. Y'all all, yo, remember y'all had the what you call that, the troops. You had the big gang leader brought all the red and the blood, and they brought Bloods and Crips United. When they bring that up there, somewhere in how the government destroyed that shit where they wasn't united. Because remember, they was all the truth. They had same gang and they had NWA. They had the East Coast with fucking all of these niggas trying to KRS-One and all of them niggas try to come on. They had that. So if they destroy that and say, nah, we ain't having that. Now we're gonna bring in the RICO law, we're gonna bring in all of these shits and all of that and everything and all that and destroy that. What makes you think they're gonna have the same shit in the West Wing, in the right wing? But yeah, we're gonna be united. Niggas united, bro, right? That's some united shit, right?
They all one party.
One party, son. If they shit went down, what happens when it come in November? It's something missing in them days.
Man, fuck the colonizers. Set my people free.
But everybody's worrying about race. They're worrying about a color card. Nigga, when the World Trade Center and all that shit went down, there wasn't no color card, bro. Everybody was human, nigga. We was all human, nigga. That's some real shit. We was all human. I ain't gonna go into there and reading that. Y'all can go look that up, bro. Cause yo, that is real, bro. If I gotta read this shit and the rest, and you can see where it came from. Wait a hold on. That's a Daily Express right there. That's what? They got 71. We got 71,000 followers. But then everybody got to do their investigation because if that happened, niggas is fucked. Nigga. You fuck, nigga. Oh man, nigga is fuck, nigga. Yo, you got fucking what's her name? What's the name? Holocaust? I think that's what her name is. She got fucking soldiers back again on the fucking train. You packing, opening up your bra. You know what the nerd what she had to say?
I don't know if other people did.
Yo, Nancy Pelosi. You know what the hell she had to say? This is some wicked shit, bro. This is what the chick have to say. Nancy Pelosi. Come on, bro. Fix this up. Where she at? Now I was up a little bit further. I'll be into watching that. Look what she says about Biden.
How many of thousands of people being killed by illegals?
Really?
To her parents, I say, my heart goes out to you, having lost children myself. I understand.
No, you should have said undocumented, but it's not a big thing. Okay, what's the big thing about
it? No, I actually wasn't even going to ask about that. I was just going to ask more about the moment. But you do think that he should have said undocumented? That was a question.
Well, we usually say undocumented. He said illegal. I don't think it's a big deal.
Okay.
I don't think it's a big deal.
But more broadly,
because I think his focus was on the sympathy for the family.
Yeah,
it's a terrible tragedy.
That was going to be the basis of my question about it, which is, as you well know, maybe you didn't know about the buttons. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of news about this young woman who was a student at University of Georgia, and she died, and apparently was an undocumented immigrant.
Let's talk about that, Mr. P. Undocumented immigrant. Let's talk about that. Undocumented.
That was a spy, my nigga. Nobody won't believe that. That nigga Pete acting like fucking espionage ain't happening.
What's gonna happen?
Nigga despise, my nigga. That's all this dude.
What's gonna happen?
Niggas either drug dealers, spies, traffickers, or some other goofy shit.
It's gonna happen regardless, man. It's gonna happen regardless, bro. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen regardless of people need to. You gotta get focused and wake up. This Holocaust shit, man. Just do. It ain't gonna stop, bro. Not in the city. Stop and frisk ramp up to 11. New York governor, what the fuck is her shit? Hoku.
You're full of hoe.
Yeah. Or whatever. Says subway riders who refuse bag checking should go home. Yo, if this don't sound like martial law, I don't know what to tell you what's going on, bro. Because I don't understand why military is down inside our train system. Military down in our train system means like it's mad deep or bigger than what it is. If our own policing can't fix that on their own, then bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. If you need military dudes to come in there, that's martial law. That's like part of law. They claim in law because you can't even do it. And no lie, I'm seeing slashing about one shooting or two shootings, three shootings, whatever.
They only putting them niggas at the major station.
Yeah, and that's one too. That's one too. Like the big major station.
Like
so
fucking stations.
So you defund the police officer, and then now you need them back. Like yo, like you gotta make that make sense. Like you defund them and then bring them back. Like now you're gonna need them back because a lot of people is now probably and that's not even frustrated people. It's just people just I don't know, man. I don't know, Tom. I don't know where it's going, but I see where it's going. Where it's going at, you got the motherfucking we about to so-called about to hit the fourth and they saying a big what you call that shit a sunblock, what you call that shit eclipse, then all of this other radiation from the sunburst and all of that everything. That's why I was like, yo, do you really think it's I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna say it ain't a real sun, and I'm not gonna be what you call these niggas that sit down there. I'm not gonna be conspiracy theory, but like, damn, son, like all of this shit is like you gotta get prepared. If the date computers went down and the secret service computers went down allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, those are the biggest CIA. You know what I mean? CIA, that's intelligence, bro. That's intelligence. That's a straight knockoff, man. We talking about a knockoff, bro. What you think, bro? Rocket said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's straight a knockoff, bro.
I think it's a whole goofy ass idea.
Play no cops there, right?
Especially with the second battery. Nigga, I don't need no bag to carry no gun or no knife, nigga, or no other fucking weapon.
Yo, you don't think that's gonna slow down? You don't think that's gonna slow down? Yeah.
Extremely annoying.
So now people gonna complain about that, and there's gonna be a lawsuit about that. That people complain that they're not, and like they said, this is remember New York got the non-stop and frisk.
Getting shot. It's gonna be a big ass riot.
This is
gonna do a movie about it.
11.0. This is 11.0 stop and frisk. No, man, like you ain't gonna do y'all on the top of the tree. You gonna do y'all in the bottom. You know, like this gonna get a lot of people. They showed up on there. This black dude hopped the train. From hopping the train, they run his paperwork in, and he ended up having a warrant for his arrest. Fucked up the whole game. Instead of they're gonna give you a ticket and a fine, you gotta go down to the precinct and go down and all that. So that's identity right there down below. And for identity down below, if you want to clean up down below and fix up the homelessness. Yo, we got some shit up here. This is where it's getting weirder and weirder, bro. These niggas wanna hit niggas with shit like this, bro. And it makes you feel even more like, yo, bro, what more can I do? What more can I do, bro? What more can I do, bro? I want to go back into when migrant was coming to New York with what's in it. You had a black folks lady that was saying the same thing how I felt and the same thing where I came from. A lot of us folks was migrated to each city. You know, people wasn't born in LA. Like they was born in LA. That's after the migration. You get what I'm saying? You know, other than that, they wasn't just planted there in LA and everything. All that. New York was a city that was built for what they say, immigrants, for people to come all around here, all across the nation. I don't give a fuck where you came from at that time. But then, when was the time where they was gonna close the floodgate? I'm like, yo, you came in here, we came in here.
No, remember they only let Europeans really in.
To the flood, to that gate. But what are you gonna say? Yo, son, we're going through what we got to go through. You know, there's a lot of people out here that don't have internet. And that's what fucks up the people. Everybody here off of voting through TV. Or might get a paper slipped under their door. And half of the people in the neighborhood don't even read, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm talking about? They don't read. Like, yo, bro, I'm gonna get them something, slap them in the face. After the voting battle, right? Go to majority of these people, and that's even for the white folks too. Go to them, the ones that the white folks that really agree with it is the people that know what's going on. These are people that know that, yo, bro, we know this was for this rule and this, and we need this kind of safety. But go to the black folks and say, do you know who you voting for? Do you know who he was before he was voting to be president, voting to be this and that? Do you know what his laws and do you know what he was doing to people?
If they dumbasses did, they wouldn't have been voting for Biden.
Exactly. So he proves my point right there. A lot of people, before you go in there and doing it, yo, do your homework, bro. Like, yo, do your homework, bro. Yo, this person is what's in it. And then sometimes your homework don't even matter. But you got what they said, the blue city and the red city. What's the red city?
Well, guess what? Both of them cities is in the same state.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, bro. Make that shit make sense, man. That's unified, man. That's what I'm saying. 24 million hertz. And it hurts. We work orphans.
It's crazy.
Orphan. What is that?
I mean, there's jobs that certain people gonna lose.
Easy. Yo, I wish I could have sit in a mansion, right? So basically, basic rent. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, you know how many times niggas want to look over the sky of the whole city and shit like that when you come outside? There's big ass restaurants, fancy this and that. You know how many times people want to go there and you go and do that? And then now the new people come in here and you getting $42 million luxury. Like somebody's giving you that. Like, I don't know. Yo, to everybody that's going into that, I think that is a great marketing. I think that's the new shit. How niggas get money. You feel me? Everybody's going to eat off of. Remember we had making clothes and all this other dumb shit. People who vote. Yeah. That's a fact. They don't. Yeah. The big goat of it is like, I feel like a goat, because there is a goat that's running around this motherfucking world and all of that other shit. I never seen goats as pretty. You know what I mean? I seen them as little aggressive ass animals. the big goat of it, bro. The big goat of it, man. Like, they don't choose the president. No. The president sits on there. Do you know who chooses the president? The big corporations. If you ain't got a big ass corporation that's inside of the, what's that? The 100. I mean, out of the 100 or the least one of the top ones, you're not getting that. You look who they let dictate how you eat. A person that works on computers his whole life. You know, like, huh?
Like your college, they pick you.
Yeah.
So you're voting for them niggas to hopefully pick who.
Pick who they, yo. Hopefully. And you already know who they work for. You already know who they work for. That shit ain't happening, bro. That shit ain't happening. These is
Like, think about it. Like you just said, niggas don't even know who the fuck they voted for.
They don't.
Niggas don't follow politics.
They don't.
You think they're gonna give niggas like that a chance to actually
Actually, that's how you catch them. It's called a roper dope. It's called a roper dope. Yo, let me catch these dumb motherfuckers. These the niggas that say we don't read. Yeah, these the niggas that said that they don't. And then you know how they catch you? They gonna put you with this bullshit out there. You get video games. They gonna give you all of that shit for you don't have to keep you dumb. So you ain't gotta read, man. All that reading shit out the window. Books is being destroyed now, and them been destroyed hundreds of years ago. So what you know was real or not? Books is being destroyed. Find those other books that was destroyed, and let's finish reading them, so then we could get what was the truth. I don't give a fuck. He said, "What up, Judah? I see you back there. What up? Yo, you here? Yo, word up, bro. But bring me those real books. Don't bring me the unburned books. I want the finished book, not the book y'all was finished writing in. No, a lot of shit missing. That's what they say. Allegedly, I don't know, bro. But it don't take a donkey's ass to see what's going on, bro. You don't take a donkey's ass to see what's going on. If this shit was serious, I don't hear no president talking about they got AT&T or anything on their desk talking about, yo, the shit went black. It went out for, you know, that heard it. That was a dent in a lot of people's lives right there off of that shit going on. Nobody saying nothing about that. He ain't talk about that.
Now, what if you was in the crib for shit happened? You need to call 911
but Duke made it. But Duke made it sense. Duke made sense. No, this is the funny shit. If that shit go down, why Wi-Fi didn't go down? That shit was
Wi-Fi was still working.
It was still working. Niggas still can make calls. You know, everybody get the Wi-Fi numbers and all that shit. Come on, bro. Still can make calls like, yo, why that didn't go down? Like, make it make sense. Like, that shit went down. Why that ain't get? And then right after that, you get Facebook, IG, and all of them shit go down. Like, why is everything going down? Like, all of the something like, what the fuck is going on? Then, you're gonna be watching Channel 7. You're gonna be watching your local news, and that shit just go down for a day, and then it just pop right back up. This is crazy, sir. Each one, something major is going down, and then it's getting rebooted right back up, bro. Like, I don't understand, where's your backup system? If something goes down, it was always known there was a backup system. This is what I know, how I heard it has been taught. Yo, boom, your power system go down in here, you're supposed to have another power generator, something else in there that will back that shit up, that's doing something different. Like, yo, it don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense. What is next? What is next? We all gotta see, bro. We all gotta see. If Trump win, I think he's gonna have a fucked up 4 years. Because they're gonna be hitting him with everything on his table. Well, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. They're gonna make him have quick decisions. Everything gonna be right about him with his 4 years gonna be quick decisions. Nothing he gonna sit back and say, I can go off the Biden report, because he's gonna try to eliminate everything, all that old shit that they were doing and trying to bring in the new. If that's the new world order, if that's the new prophets of bringing shit back to where it belongs at. Allegedly, yesterday Biden said we got hundreds of thousands of jobs coming back and we getting business. Yeah, yo, and that's the real shit, bro. That is the real shit, bro. But when you do that, have me a ticket with you. I already know you floated around the world. They just running the test. Yep, they is just running the test. Like, yo, we getting too much we can consume. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, I understand. I understand, bro, but you know, it's a corrupted world. If Trump can't win, and we saying all these allegations that's going on, then we gotta bring out the allegations of everybody. And it's a hell of a thick story. It's a hell of a thick ass story, bro. Everybody is got not one human is perfect. So we can get that, we can cancel that. Not one human is perfect. Not one human is not looking for to get to a higher level. Any means necessary. Niggas is putting, you hear niggas, yo, all of these ones are getting locked up. They put college funds in their kids. They get them, yo, son, and this, that. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. But if that happened, Mo, you know what that means? A lot of people going to perish. A lot of people want to perish. Like what God said, man. You gotta take your time to go cleanse yourself. If you and to people that don't even believe in that and who believe in any kind of God, they always say cleanse yourself and pray to them. Like there's anybody that say they believe in God is about cleaning yourself and praying to that, and you might be saved. You know what I mean? You change the ways of your life and the ways of your thoughts, and you can be saved. Anybody religion, they God said the same goddamn thing. He said, "Yo, crazy. I went Judah. I heard him right up. Right up. That's a fact. I'm with both of y'all, man. What's good, man? Yo, Rob, man. Peace, God. Why you ain't on? I don't hear your mic. Unmute yourself.
You know that.
Yeah, what's good, baby? How you?
I'm chilling like a villain. I can't call it.
Well, we're just talking some edgy, man, over here. We're doing some edgy, man. Some edgy talk, man.
I just was telling my man, I said the podcast is on right now. Let me get on.
On drip.
Word up, man. Blessing, man. Blessing, God. Word up, man. How you been? And we getting back to this energy.
Chilling. We chilling like villains. We at work, but we chilling.
Okay.
We ain't working, but we working.
So look, King. I see you over there.
This my man D right here.
Hey, what's up, D, man? Peace, God.
Chilling, God.
All right, peace. Yo, word, man. So we was up in here educating, man, getting in our education world, man. Like these officers, man. Trump, man. If he win, we know it's gonna be bullshit, bro. It ain't gonna be no.
Well, like I told wifey the other day, if he win, New York in trouble.
Who's this?
We already in trouble.
We in trouble, but we the ones that's fucking him more because everybody else like, no, he could be on the ballot. No, he could do this.
Oh, you talking about Trump?
Because remember, the Supreme Court been overruling everything in other states.
You can't kick nobody off the ballot.
And he been killing, and they think Joe Biden's too old.
Well, the man got dementia, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. All kinds
I'm not a doctor. I can't say something if that's the man.
He got the.
I'm about to put it on the computer.
It's either the man got dementia or the man is something wrong. Because you can't glitch out and be in the middle of a conversation and then start talking about something that don't have nothing to do with what you was just talking about.
Yeah, that's a fact.
The man always glitching.
That's a fact.
Nigga definitely do.
That's an 80s effect. You know how you get to the 80s. The 80s, you was
nigga
be
trying to say something and just stop like mid sentence like.
Nah, but yesterday, y'all watched yesterday?
The State Union.
Yeah, you watched that?
I watched some of it, man.
That was the most clearest talk that he ever talked, but he just He just was
And that
fumbling on dumb shit.
and
It
for a
might not
nigga to
been-
be old, the lights went off, and he still was taking pictures and talking to niggas.
Yo,
That might not been him. That might
Thank
have
you.
been that might have been a good actor with some good makeup on.
thank you. I believe you, brother. I believe you, brother.
Because
Yo.
So
nobody.
now homeboy doing Mission Impossible shit, huh?
So now he gonna be talking about he on taking. Don't talk to my family. Don't touch my family. I'm a family bar. No.
Yeah, I think this man right now, I don't think he's gonna win his vote this year. Yo, Mo,
Trump got this.
He definitely
Trump
won't
got
win.
it.
You got it.
Trump got it.
Cause you seen your other scam artists. What's that nigga name?
Who you
What's
talking
his
about?
name? The Spanish nigga.
Oh, Santos.
You see it doing Biden's speech. He texts that he running again for congressman.
What's this?
Yo,
Yeah.
Congressman.
yo, check this out.
Check
Check this out.
down somewhere.
Santos ain't do nothing that other niggas didn't do. Yo, Santos lied on his application. Don't a lot of people lie on their application?
Of course, niggas
So
be
then,
lying
you know,
saying they got GEDs and can't perform it.
Exactly. So,
And if they do perform it, that shit look like they paste their name on another nigga's shit.
thank you. So
I'm a manager, so I know.
until you get caught. But what if you put your name on that certificate?
What?
Yo,
Nah, they gotta keep it in a buck, boy.
what if you put your name on that certificate?
Hold on, let me put this on the
and can't
computer.
do the job? You heard? What if you put your name on that certificate and could do the job? That's the difference with Santos. I wanted to see what he could do. Mind what he did, because all the other politicians are the same people. If Santos could have performed something better than those other politicians, then I'm with Santos.
That's a fact. I agree with you.
You got to make a difference. If you're gonna be a thug, make a difference being a thug, bro. Make somebody want to, we need to be on his campaign. We need to be on his team because he leading somebody to some shit. Even the thug shit, and we eating.
The system is broken.
It been broke.
Yeah,
It been broke
from inception.
Yo, you gonna want to arrest him, and then he could still campaign. He did the Trump shit.
He ain't even have to campaign because they just paid. They gave this nigga all the free fucking publicity he needed.
That's it. That's it. The same thing.
Alone.
A president can't get locked up because if a president get locked up, that means that a president can give away secrets. So they will never lock up any president. They will kill him first before they lock him up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can hear me?
Yeah, okay. Let me get off of this.
All right. Yeah, yes, sir. And we all know that. We all know that a president.
Taking off the shiesty.
The boy. You know, we all be beginning, but bro, I think he'd be in secret jail. I think if they really want to make it, because there's a lot of presidents out of other countries been locked up that got locked up like little foolish government officials. So it's a possibility with Trump, but he gonna put him in federal jail. Some shit that ain't having nothing to do with
But better, he probably gonna get put on Epstein Island. Even one.
Yeah, one of those, one of those nice islands, like.
What they do,
No, because they're trying to make that a prison for the fucking celebrities.
Yeah, where all the girls is at, all the young girls is at.
Not only girls, they got boys there too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, did y'all hear any allegations on P. Diddy about him having something to with dude allegedly to with Michael Jackson?
No.
Yeah, I heard that shit. This shit is getting funnier and funnier and funnier.
Oh no. Yeah. The nigga,
for real though.
Everything is entwined. Music industry is entwined all together.
Bodyguard, the same bodyguard that was there today.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a whole lot of fuckery when a whole lot of other fuckery is going on, right? To throw you off the real whole lot of other fuckery. Yo, the presidents and all of these niggas is going at it, so we gonna throw up all of these dumbass allegations and float these shits up to the black people and everybody focusing. Because remember, people don't focus on white news
at all.
Unless a mass killing. If it's a massive killing, we'll focus on that. But black news is gospel. And then we gospel about all dumb shit. So we're gonna float this shit up, and these people gonna just don't pay attention what's going on because we worrying about P. Diddy, sexual. We been know that shit was going on. All of this shit that we acting like we just found out that shit. We knew that shit was going on from day one.
Also, because I just found an old video of a nigga interviewing P. Diddy, right? And before all the allegations came out, they say, "Yo, man, do you like women or men?" That man said, "It depends on how I feel."
So, yo, do that bother you?
Oh, interview, I got it. I'm gonna send that shit.
Yo, Raw, do that bother you?
Right.
Yo, bro, that nigga supposed to be a Harlem nigga.
Yo, I don't give a fuck about who he is.
No.
You know how many? Do it bother you?
That nigga from Mount Vernon.
But
yo, check this out. There's a lot of people ain't really right, bro. There's a
At
lot
all.
of people ain't really right.
And you find out as you go along. Because what I'm noticing now, a lot of these tough rappers that a lot of these dudes look up to, Diddy was taking that allegedly.
Yo, check this out. But you ain't got there's a lot of mooks out there could fight too. See, don't take that away from them neither, right?
One thing I always say is this: a man is a man. A man is a man, regardless, right? Now, for a man to take the dick up the ass, that means you able to take pain and endurance. So if I fight in your motherfucking ass, that means I have to shoot you because you can take pain. I ain't got time.
Endurance, exactly.
Now, see,
he your age, so he gonna give you old school knowledge.
Yeah, straight up, bro. So if you can endure that pain, bro, what else you going to put out?
Not for that shit. I'm shooting the fuck out you.
That's where you got to go at, bro. It can't go no left than that.
I told my cousin this like about 5 years ago. If I ever lose against a faggot, pardon my language, a gay person in the fight, I'm not coming outside.
Me?
Well, I'm not fighting
that human being, bro. Unless he tag me. If you ain't tag me, I ain't fighting you, human being. I'm not fighting that human being, bro. Cause I don't want to hear one word slip up. I don't get those words right. He called me nigga. Nobody get locked up for saying he did a racial attack. He called you a nigga.
It's supposed to be the same equal balance of.
It ain't happening.
But it's not, and you're right about that.
It's not happening.
It's not happening, and that's my motto too. People need to learn how to not let people take them out their comfort zone because misery love company.
Right? You can smack the shit out, you know.
And I ain't gonna you. Long as you don't touch me,
I won't touch
you can say whatever you want, suck my dick, all that shit. Because I know you saying that you might be a homo, so you can say whatever you want to say. You ain't touching me, so God bless you.
Wait,
we walked around, bro. Such a simple might break my bones, but words would never hurt me.
Right, and yo, you know what?
That's a goddamn
you know what?
Yo,
right bro.
Exactly. That's like, I will hurt you.
Yo, look, it might hurt you though. Words might hurt you, but at the end of the day, my nigga, be realistic. Some of these niggas will say some shit and they not built for what you built for. So now you hurting a nigga and you going to jail.
And that nigga
and then you be in jail and say you a bitch ass nigga. Your whole mentality like yo.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact though. It's like a catch-22. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Damn you do. The society that we ramped in right now, niggas don't give a flying fuck, a brutally fuck.
And my other fella, I have an issue with this girl. Now, she cool people to a certain extent, and I'm supposed to be related to her.
Mm-hmm.
How small the world works in a certain aspect.
Yeah.
So she's part of the LGBT community.
Beautiful woman, beautiful human.
Cute as hell, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. She's cute as beautiful.
Beautiful human.
So, what do you think about our cousin? I said, who? She was like, Jay. I'm like, well, I said his actual name, his boy name, and she was like, no, you don't call him that.
Mm-hmm.
You call him so and so.
Jessica.
No, I'm not calling him that. So I'm going back and forth, and I was trying to figure out, I'm like, why are you getting mad at me because I don't want to entertain somebody's fantasy? I'm not entertaining fantasy. I'm dealing in reality. So why do you get mad at me for not wanting to understand that?
Yeah,
that's part of the delusion.
Yo, my delusion is, man, I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. You can walk whoever.
That's bro.
You can be whatever you want. I don't care about that.
Because your boat don't rock my boat.
Exactly. It's not me.
Come on to me. I'm good.
I'm not on the Titanic.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. We live.
Word.
Real shit. Yo, you hanging out with them type of people is better than hanging out with our own kind of people. Because niggas always just want to fight me, mug, and step on you. And no, they don't do that.
They like to have.
Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. They had these bitchy attacks too.
Yeah, but not when I want to be tough guys.
Yo, yeah.
I'm niggas will fight
on the street. Because when you come across certain butchers and dykes, they will fight.
They will bust your ass. That's the most nervous one. When you fight,
this ain't back in the day.
Yo,
gay niggas now is wild.
Yo, bro.
Back in the days, they was.
Yo, check it. Back in now.
You ain't see them TV shows.
Back in now, you still not talking about who they are first. Yo, remember, I'm gonna fight this female. No. Cause he's still you.
That's the old man.
He's still you. Yo, you ever had a fight? You ever had a fight or seen a female fight? Your shorty just wild out on you. She didn't hit you with one blow. She hit you with 1,000 blows. Combo. Won't. Now, imagine a person with more aggression hitting you with those blows. That you fucked up. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. I need to take a drink to that. That fucking
Yo, you're not fighting the same fight.
It's a man with a female aggression. That's crazy, my nigga.
You're not fighting the same fight. That's like you're shorty. You got females that'll bust a nigga ass, that'll cut a nigga up and all that. But then you bringing the body down on it, and with a nigga in that paint, that might not happen.
Nah.
But she'll bring your ass out, the player, and once you come out, she'll cut the shit out your ass and then take it to the hoop, right?
That's a fact.
Come on, bro. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Like it's the same reality, bro. You can't put a. That's why they just stopped that shit. So what in the other state? What was that? Upstate? Whatever they said. Nah, we not putting. They wanted males and females to play against.
Nah, they stopped that.
Nah, we not doing that, bro.
But now look at the DA from out here in New York. What's her name? Letitia?
Yeah.
She putting a lawsuit in against them niggas out there.
Yeah, I'm saying.
They let one nigga in, the nigga broke every record.
Come on, bro. That's over. That's Then everybody take steroids. Then let everybody take steroids.
What season that nigga broke every record?
What about
PA? They just had a massive shooting in PA.
Well, PA also had another situation where one of the councilmen got locked up with their husband and also pistol whipped and beat on the highway. And the mayor ended up having a big issue about that. Then I come to find out that person that this happened to, I didn't even know that was the actual position in the council for LGBT right movement.
Hold on, something like that coming through though. What you go ahead, bro? Go ahead, brother. I ain't cut you off. Like, yo, something is what he's saying is like even connecting. It's go ahead. My bad. I was thinking like, yo, it's something you saying. It sounds like some shit that I just
happened. Like a massive shooting happened in PA, but he was telling me it. I don't know, because I was seeing it on the news earlier.
Let me Google that.
But
Pennsylvania is always a
massive shooting.
My kids live in Pennsylvania, so I have to be mindful.
And he was telling us about the mayor in PA.
In Philadelphia.
Like how you said they got kidnapped?
No, the police officer pulled them over, white police officer, and they both black. And her and her husband got basically whooped out by the cop.
Wow.
So is having the issue.
It was in Philly, yeah. Pennsylvania and Philly is the same
that's why I like my man in the background right there. He pulled that up.
Yeah, yo, that's Brock.
Yeah, right there.
You beat me to the
word.
And what happened to them?
It was a group of 3 niggas jumped out the whip, started shooting at a group of other little niggas at a bus stop.
At a bus stop. What part of Pennsylvania?
8 niggas.
Like I said, 8 people got shot.
What part of Pennsylvania?
Philly.
That's Pennsylvania. That's PA.
So that don't sound, I mean, that's not like some shit.
Yeah, that's PA.
Philly is bad right now. Son. That shit fucked up.
That's the city right there.
Everywhere is bad right now. The train stations too. You see they put in motherfucking National Guards in the train stations now?
Yo, them bullshit ass niggas, bro. I'm telling you,
they ain't gonna do nothing.
Nah, you never know, bro. The world we living in right now, you don't know what's going on.
I'm telling you, the National Guards is there for not no train shit. Because it don't take National Guards if you got regular police to take over the train. National Guards is there for something.
That's some other shit that's about to happen.
That's some other shit. Yeah, they lining them up.
The National Guard is just the present. Because my father used to be in the National Guard before he went to the army. So he broke down the National Guard to me. So all that like Coast Guard and National Guard.
But state troopers too. State troopers in there too.
Now,
let's talk about the bigger part. Fuck human beings, right?
National Guards, because the National Guards, bro, was only out there for World Trade Center and out there for Duke when he set himself on fire on it and all that.
No, you're right. But look. Let's talk about the real shit that they about to do. Metal detectives in train stations.
They've been already on that.
Like that's wild.
That is cool. Not cool.
That's not wild. That's not wild. They have that in also other countries already. They have that also.
That's what it's going to do. What you said, Brock. It's going to slow down. It's going to slow down shit. And
niggas trying to feel like I'm going through the airport when I'm going to the fucking subway.
But I'd rather feel safe going on the subway too, though. That's a difference.
Like
and that's I carry my hammer on the subway every day.
They need to put more
that whole situation.
I don't condone no violence. I ain't got no weapons. I ain't got nothing.
Right? That means that your tools that you carry in your bag
going to have to be subjected to that. Yep. And you're going to be to being stopped.
That's the reason why I say that, because one night I got pulled over by the cops. I was coming from work. The cops pulled me over for my utility night. Sitting there and I'm asking them, why y'all harassing me when you got this dude with a construction worker walking with a hammer, screwdriver, and his utility night. You messing with me for no reason because I'm not dressed in working time.
Working time, yeah.
I work maintenance in 2 different schools. I work here with Rob, and I also work at another school.
You got to be ID for that shit.
Now, this is why I stated that our spot needed they need to give us job IDs.
Yep.
I had to go to jail that night.
See? I already know, bro. I already know exactly where he's coming from. You have to be ID. Yo, why you got this showing you and all of that and everything? That's even what I was working.
Nothing.
I was working with the doing the carpenter thing, doing the joints and doing scaffold, and we have to have that. Yo, when police pulled up on you, if you're not dressed up in your attire, like why is you with this? Now you gotta bring out ID. Like I work for this and do that and do that. That's gonna, to me, that's gonna fuck up. That's gonna fuck up people lateness. Now people gonna be getting up mad early and it's still gonna fuck up the late time, bro.
Not even only that, you're gonna have now. See, what I think about y'all saying that is, this is going to be the rush of everybody trying to run and get a car.
Yeah.
See now, when especially in New York, since there's no more stop and frisk, right? Because they said there was no stop and frisk, but they had stop and frisk in certain areas, from Brownsville to East New York.
Oh, all that.
So they're snatching people up from Brownsville to East New York. There's Crown Heights.
All of that, yeah.
So of course, Flatbush wasn't getting touched. Dark side of Flatbush was getting touched by like Ocean and stuff like that. They was getting stop and frisk. So now it's no more stop and frisk. The new stop and frisk is the cars. I got to pull your car because either your window too tinted, your music was too loud.
Or you Brooklyn, your ass getting pulled.
But they just started this. Another thing is that remember noise the noise tolerance started by what? In 99, 2000, and
beeping your horn.
The noise pollution thing is they don't care about the music no more.
Nah, they elevated. They said they don't want no more of that.
They don't care about the music. They pissed off with the the shit that they have on the exhaust now, the silencers, the bang bang bang. Because see, remember they have these motherfucking decimal readers for the shots in the neighborhood.
Okay,
that shit fucks it up the decimal readers.
Okay,
it fucks up. It really fucks up the decimal readers. So a lot of times a car will come through there when it downshift and do all that shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Cops will end up running to that area thinking that it was a shootout or some bullshit.
Yeah, the guns make it sound like the gunshot noises and all that. And a lot of people don't understand like those new bullshits that they building like on them poles and all that shit. That is for that. To recognize noise recognition and all that. So bro, but I'm saying like how we moving today. We need to make a gun law like stand your grounds in New York. What y'all think about? Should we make a stand your grounds in New York?
Son,
I was just telling a little nigga that the other day. He asked me that question. He was like, if I move
but they can't give everybody guns.
There have to be standards to it.
It got
because like if you think about it, look at Chicago, right? Illinois is a open carry state.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got straight gang members to working class citizens. All right, now I'm not gonna lie, I'm partially gang member, but I'm a working class citizen. I used to
be. I respect that.
You know, I represent where I am, but at the same time, it's still a standard to it. And I don't follow how these little dudes follow. They movement. Their movement is completely obsolete. And it's destroying the nature and the humanity of Black people. From Bloods, Crips, GDs, to all. They fucking up as young niggas.
I see stand your ground in New York City can be here. I feel like everybody that has a top felony, everybody that had something that went out there was dealing with some kind of gun relations or some kind of street questioning, you're not going to get that. You know what I mean? But so somebody that's out there that don't have that type of situation, stand your ground should be. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
Dang it. I agree with you too, bro. But like you said, it needs to be some type of uh degree to where you will be able to get that, because
Yeah,
everybody don't have the mentality
to have that. Yep.
stand your ground mean, bro.
And
Like,
then
and stand your ground, like that means somebody is trying to harm you, so you gotta harm them first. But a lot of people not gonna understand that mentality. You can
Hey,
say,
yo,
oh,
that's your
ugly,
rep. That's a
you
light
ugly,
kill.
oh, your breath thing. A nigga might try to shoot you with some dumb shit.
See, he got a proper point with that because, like, if you think about how it is down south, a motherfucker will sit there and set you up for you to come onto their land.
thank you.
Yeah.
Come onto their land, they body your ass. But the only thing, now let me show you the difference with New York. Nobody own no land in New York. That's the next.
But the difference,
If you come to a person's apartment or dwelling, once you cross the threshold,
yo,
it'll be a different consequence.
down south wouldn't be no difference between New York. Everybody's understanding the law.
Nah, it's a big difference.
No, but listen. The big difference is everybody's compact. Everybody's standing on top of one another.
That's the fact.
One thing, if a person knows that another person that can kill you and shoot you and get away with that shit, and you trying to be the perpetrator, you have a second thought of that.
So that means it's just who could draw quicker.
It wouldn't matter because if I was in the right and you was in the wrong,
Because
that's all that's
kind of
telling
what
me.
it is right now. Because in reality is, if you look at what New York City is right now, is I shoot you first and dip off. As long as I have no motherfucking goddamn witnesses, I can get away with the situation.
yeah, but
And that's kind of what that will end up boiling out to, because now it's going to be main thing is you got to come onto the person's dwelling once you cross the threshold. Now, if we outside and you in front of the building and you disrespect me and I shoot you in front of the building, it don't hold the same. It don't hold the same.
It don't hold the same weight. Yeah, it don't. But if I come from across the street, come into my home, and you assault me in front of the building, then that holds weight. That holds a lot of weight.
Because think about it. Look at the situation in New York right now.
It don't matter what none of y'all talking about.
It's no
self-defense.
There's no self-defense.
Exactly.
You're going to jail.
If a dude
You're going to jail.
You, when you walking in your house, in your dwelling, in your building,
you gotta fight it.
You're gonna have to go to jail, even if you blew his head off. Even if you grab the gun after you open the door from behind your threshold in your household and shot his ass down the stairs, you're still going to jail.
But you have like in the South, or where these laws is prohibited, you have a better chance of not going to jail. You got to go to jail to sign up and do whatever and get locked up and do all that and do that 1 day or 2 day or whatever procedure. You will be coming home, bro, with a fighting chance.
Well, in New York, you will come home with a fighting chance. Like, I'm going to use the rapper King Von as a prime example when he died. When the dude shot him at the club, now you see how the self-defense law works out there. They wasn't in nobody dwelling. They wasn't in nobody house. They wasn't in nobody.
Yeah.
How you say? Comfort.
The street.
They was in the street at a club, and this boy beat the charge on self-defense because it was an open carry state. Now think about the kind of how you say massacre that would be. Look at how it is in Chicago.
Zimmerman.
Chicago. Look at the certain, how you say, major cities where they have these open carry laws. Even Philadelphia, because Pennsylvania is a Commonwealth state, so it is an open carry state. So at the same time, look at these laws where you see these states that have these cities. You think it really would be a good idea? Think about Matter of fact, forget about Brooklyn. Think about the Bronx with that open carry light.
Like,
Yo, check this out. Check this out. I feel you, my brother. Check this out. But think about the Bronx. If everybody gripped up, this
Most everybody is gripped up, and they still.
I'm not saying, yo, everybody's gripped up. That means the young gang.
allegedly.
I'm the elite. I'm talking about everybody's gripped up. These old folks ain't having that. These old folks know how to take they take time.
I respect what you're saying about the old folks stuff. So that's like me growing up back on my block.
They're not hearing that.
Wait. Listen to how I'm about to break it down to you. So it's like me growing up on my block with the elderly that grew up around me. These people is not around no more. If you look at the neighborhoods, it's diverse and it's getting fucked up where you have new faces. New faces that been there for 2 years act like they New Yorkers and they from Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota, and Nebraska. And they acting like they are New Yorkers. So when you hear them tell them about, oh my God, I never thought that this would be like this. You see,
how many black folks act like they New Yorkers and not from New York? Their heritage is not from New York. Majority is migrated from the South.
I mean, my family migrated from the South. My family from Bennettsville, South Carolina.
Exactly. So we're not really based
from New York. I'm born in Kings County Hospital. So
I was born in Sydenham Hospital.
You understand? So I'm not from down south. I'm from New York, but I have.
But understand your ancestors, your family, and your heritage is from the South.
Yeah, the South. In the
if your grandmoms or your moms or your aunts didn't come up here or whoever didn't come up here, you wouldn't be up here.
That's a fact.
No, if my grandmother didn't come up here, I wouldn't have been up here.
You wouldn't be up here. You would be where you was at. You understand what I'm saying? So when they talk about immigrants, we was migrated from somewhere else too, big. Let's get this shit straight.
I'm Blackfoot Indian. First off, I'm Blackfoot Indian.
No, I'm a human being.
Well,
I'm a human being. I don't know where I don't give a fuck.
I was born in Harlem Hospital, so that means I'm from here.
I was born in Sydenham Hospital. That means I'm from here.
So I don't know.
Yo,
the main thing matters as long as you know what your heritage is and what your bloodline come from. Just don't forget, like they said, the one thing they can't take from you is your knowledge. So as long as you know the knowledge of what your bloodline come from, it's a big factor.
And it's called knowledge of self. When they say knowledge of self, they're talking about yourself.
There you go. That's fact.
They ain't talking about nobody else. They ain't talking about what Christopher Columbus did. They ain't talking about what Harriet Tubman did. They ain't talking about Betty Boo, Troopman, doo blah blah blah, They talked about yourself, knowledge of self.
Oh, 360.
I only can tell you what I seen, the overseer, what I seen. I can't tell you what nobody else seen.
Not at all. All we can do is give it from our own point of view and let it collab together and come to a bigger picture.
Thank you. What they say? You are the overseer.
We understand. Okay.
I mean, yo, listen. Like, you know, when I hear you say overseer, I think about a person that could tell a nigga, yo, chill, man, you doing too much. There's no people out here like that no more.
There's no OGs.
No, it's no new G's. It's no G's. It's no.
It's G's out here, but
but
G's don't want to be indulged.
Yeah, because you have the young niggas that's gonna try to shoot one of you niggas for trying to chastise them.
Yeah, now if I try to sit here and give you knowledge, the first thing the little nigga gonna try to tell you is this. Because I've been through this. Like I said, I went to gang meetings.
You know what fucked us brothers up? that we all believe in that we are God, right? That's supposed to be inside of your mind. That's what fucked the game up.
No.
These little dudes don't believe in God. They believe,
but they believe in themselves. Everybody believes in their own. They own.
He just said, "Y'all think y'all God, not me."
nah,
No, I didn't say no. I said we all think that we are gods. That's why I never have nobody believe in each other because we all think we are gods. This is what I mean. We all. How can one God talk to another God about some
love for another God? Because at the end of the day, you're always supposed to have love for your beloved. You're supposed to always share the love. The thing is, right now, these little dudes don't have love because, see, the first thing they would tell you is, "I'm hanging with my op." How the fuck is your friend your op? So now when you understand breaking down, they know that the nigga that's sitting next to him, like I'm sitting right next to him right here, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm chilling with my op. What the fuck are you talking about? How you chilling with your op?
He won't be able to say that to me. I'm a different type of nigga.
No,
fucked up mentality.
No, I know what he's saying, but I'm just saying in general.
Because that mentality is fucked up because you're sitting there and saying that now the person that you chilling around is not your friend or your ally.
OG.
Enemy off rip. So why are you chilling with your fucking enemy?
OG. Instead of ops, what we used to call it. It's a different terminology. Each as years go up, it's a different terminology. So ops to us was like, this nigga I ain't fucking with. This nigga I can't fuck with.
I just yo, broski, yo, you my man for that.
We call it straight.
You my man for that, cause look, I just had to. With the I just had to tell my daughter. I just had to tell my daughter that I said, yo, why the fuck is you talking to me like if I wasn't in the streets? I'm not your mom's. I was in the street. You talk about sandbox. You ain't old enough to know about a fucking sandbox.
I would have started laughing. I know you was fucked up.
I was like looking out like I'm not even gonna say it in the older nigga turn. I'm gonna tell you in a younger nigga turn. He one nigga.
Yo, like, what the fuck, nigga?
I'm telling
you, under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun, bro.
Different words for the shit that we went through when we was kids. It's different words. So I'm looking at her like, yo, is you crazy?
I think got me laughing, bro. They got me fucked up like that.
Drip though.
But that's what I had to tell her. I said, yo, what the fuck? That shit, that was mom bottling.
Bro, you gotta understand. What you said? We know shit. They think that we don't know a goddamn thing. He's 20 years old.
Kids though.
17. They would
but no, I'm telling you, because she started saying, you don't know what's the vibe. And I'm saying to myself, like, yo, what the fuck?
Stop using my words.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You making me mad. Like that shit, I'm 30 fucking 7. I still shit. Like, is you crazy?
Like all I got to do is go on social media. Fuck.
What's you sound old, Rob.
No.
Old man. You used to do the same shit the older niggas when you was young.
Yeah.
I don't know what my kid's talking about. I just go like this real quick. Crazy, bro. Boom. Instagram. I found out real fast. What the fuck? Because everything my daughters talk about is from fucking social media.
Yeah. You see my little daughter, right? Look, let me show you what my little daughter be doing to me when she comes to my office. Right? When she come to my office, my little daughter is crazy.
No, action figure phone.
I don't know.
Little Maya.
Well, look, she always put all these shits on my desk. Like she be wilding. She put all these shits on my desk. Like, all right, this is my desk.
Little Maya.
Word. I ain't gonna hold you, but the last week, cause you was on the train last week. Remember when I said that the 13-year-old boy did something?
Yeah.
So why they said the person that shot him, it was meant for him.
Yeah.
And I said that. I know I wasn't. I said I wasn't
So
bugging.
the bullet was meant for that.
The grown man shot that nigga 5 times, man.
Oh, the grown ass man.
What up? Hold on. That's who did that?
Yeah, grown man shot him 5 times, bro.
Wow.
That little nigga did some shit to that nigga.
What the fuck that little nigga did to that nigga?
Nah, that was it. That was his initiation. You heard, bro? That was his initiation. The grown man initiation. You fucking faggot. Yo,
Yeah, I said that. Yo, bro, I said that too. I said because I was at the job and I was in front of my boss when I said it. I said, yo, he a pussy. You don't do that to no little kid. Like, and she looked at me like, yo, you all right, Robert? Mr. Bivens, you all right? I said, my bad. I forgot where I'm at.
Yo, bro, somebody was bringing him home. Somebody, a 50-year-old nigga home, bringing him to the set.
If a grown nigga said that, that sound like
because
what set was this nigga coming home to?
Look,
so I could fucking goddamn get him killed.
The news said
that little boy was supposed
the news said the news said they trying to find out who he went to the Barclay Center with. But whoever shot him, they shot him purposely 5 times.
As a grown man.
Now, what if that was like we were saying before on that show?
Like we had the fallout. It's something different.
Brother or his pops or some shit, and niggas like,
like to a nigga daughter, something.
It could be 3 things. Like you just said, it could be that his father did something and that was a payback because you know how people get.
Right.
Like you just said, it could have been something that you did that the boy did to his daughter.
We don't know. We don't know. I'm just saying.
Allegedly, but a hit is a hit. However you say it was a hit. A hit was a hit.
That sounds like a whole line of.
Yeah, that was it. Yo, because you took time. Anytime you take time to do that and you go and sit down, that's premeditated. Now when they get caught, that's the first thing they're going to sit down there and say, that was, this line out. And if it comes down, that sounds like premeditated because they watched him, they stalked him out.
Nigga, he went to the Barclay with the.
So first, did he catch a headshot?
They shot him in his chest 2 times and his arm 2 times.
I wouldn't give a fuck where they shot him at. Yo, let me tell you something. That was a 13-year-old boy.
Because they I'm telling you, they trying to look for somebody that was with him, but my whole thing is, like they said, the hit was meant for him.
Mm-hmm.
So you 13, what the fuck did you do?
Yo, people don't understand.
Oh, what? Like, remember, you, Alamo. Remember, I said it. Or what did your mans and them do to a nigga that made you be like, all right, cool, that's that one of them niggas right here. We bodying him.
Guilty by
and then you agitating it. Wait, hold on, time out. Son, check this out. All right, it's all right what you did, bro. You know what I mean? But then when you going on to throwing more salt into the wound to the shit, yo, whatever you get from behind that, bro, that's on what you ever, because you was about that life, bro. You was ready for it and built for it. Only thing that fucked up, that ain't no older person trying to put these young kids, I call them chicks now, because they act like broads. Nobody putting them in line, bro. Nobody, yo, once upon a time, OG, you know, if we had a fight,
you know what?
Wait, hold on. Tell us you ain't fighting our cousins say we got that because they have respect in the thing. Yeah. They have respect in the street.
Back in the days.
Nowadays, nobody has a respectful uncle, cousin, brother, and all that because they fighting young niggas. When you out there boxing with young niggas gonna treat you like a young nigga.
I know.
You will never be treated as a devil, bro.
He's something that he said.
Yo, you know what it is, bro? It's no respect boundary. That's one.
It's
right? And older niggas is not like saying to themselves like, yo, you know what? I ain't got time for this little motherfucker because I'm killing somebody. And
you know why?
Nah,
Older niggas,
get it.
niggas don't want to put
niggas that's trying to play like young niggas that trying to live their younger life.
And then remember when you used to be a bodyguard for the little niggas? Sometimes you can't put your life on the line for the little nigga because he's overboard. What about that?
Oh, big facts on that. Let me show you some ass.
I'm not
the gang member.
I'm not.
I never took the rank of trying to be.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you bugging out. But at the end of the day, bro, it's not enough people like because I understand that you want to get into some shit or whatever the case may be, and that's why it's not enough people that be like, yo, nigga, go sit the fuck down somewhere, nigga. That's it.
You know why?
And because they don't want to get into the point like where I gotta hurt you and
no,
be
Harlem.
Now what
you afraid of getting popped? You afraid of getting popped? Yo, little niggas is more believable than the grown niggas. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga ready to shoot too quick. Nigga.
With a purse.
You know, with a purse.
With
Yo,
a purse.
These brothers be thinking about it, bro. Yo, check this out. You think about killing this nigga right now. I'm saying, yo, damn.
Nah, but think about the fucked up psychological shit of that, bro. You getting shot.
I'm telling you, that's why. Because if a person, if he was listening to us, right? Like, yo, such and such. Yo, bro, trust me.
Hold on,
I'm in the streets, bro. I be talking to these little niggas, bro. But these little niggas, they'll look at you like, yo, man, mind your fucking business. And you gonna look at them like, nigga, I spank your fucking ass. And that's where it goes. Yeah,
you gonna go in that purse.
Look, let me hit you with some shit. I was little nigga sat there and he said like this to the motherfucking G of the set. He said, yo, I've been putting in work. What the fuck you did lately? They don't give a fuck about what your name is.
I don't know what set you on because I'm
around.
You're not about to be in this set.
I'm around set.
Actually, we sound like that.
No. Man, this little niggas is going to test you because
OG been around.
They don't give a fuck about what your rank is. They want to know what your bag.
OG been around. What I done seen. I've been around the world. Niggas, I've been around the world. I don't give a fuck how old you is. You gotta prove something to me. If you say you that nigga, you that hot shit, making sure you that hot shit. That's where I've been around. Like, niggas like, yo, all right, bro. Yo, if you ain't proving it, nigga, I'm gonna show you how I prove it. Niggas is giving it up.
You ain't gonna have wolves with blood all on their face, and you ain't never got no blood on your face. After a while, niggas gonna start looking at you different.
Now,
why the fuck I'm listening to this nigga?
Now, boss situations is different. Gotta remember that. You got a boss.
But as a boss, sometimes you gotta get your hand dirty just to let them niggas know.
A real boss
still get dirty.
A real boss,
I'm the boss for a reason.
A real boss, I never seen his hands get dirty. The nigga that I worked it for, never half of the I'm not talking about the nigga that's under the quarter nigga, the 10 nigga, the 5 nigga, the whatever nigga. I'm talking about the 90%, 100 nigga. That nigga ain't never worked a day in his life or touched nothing. He just sent orders.
It's a fact.
He never, oh shit, and he's still the boss. Rockefeller, I bet you none of those niggas did anything with draining oil or did nothing. They just sit down there and just orchestrated it. Who is the best? The nigga that's sitting there going like this, or the nigga that behind there playing the shit? The nigga that's sitting here doing all of this shit right here, he's the orchestra of that shit.
Of course.
These little niggas not trying to hear that.
Yeah,
because they don't have no leaders.
That's how come they don't got to worry about me. That's why I even brung this up because, nigga, it's better you than me.
Don't respect the
I'm coming to grips with it. But you than me. If you want to die, nigga, you die, nigga.
And I'm ready for it too. So you understand what I mean?
Yo, I'm telling you, because it's like sometimes you speak, and the more you speak, that shit go in one ear and go out the other.
You know what fucked us up? I'm gonna cut you off, Rob, man. You know what fucked us up? Fear. That's what fucks all us human beings up. Fear. That's why nobody can't go to the government how they want to go to. That's why niggas can't go to certain niggas in the streets or niggas in the streets how they want to, because it's fear. If you didn't have no fear for that, nobody had no fear in this world. Remember we said, nigga, I ain't got no fear in this world. Why you only talking about yourself?
That goes once again to what I was telling you the other day. You have to know who you are. If you don't know who you are inside,
and that's one of the main problems.
You gotta know who you like, and I don't know if it's because a person ain't really been through something, but I've been through some shit, nigga. I don't got no father or mother, man.
Really?
Like, and my pops,
no.
check
this out.
Right?
I don't mean, hold on, bro.
Coming up.
I'm gonna cut you off. Keep that in mind, bro. Me and Brock just talked about that the other day. Nigga, we fathers and motherless. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
Right.
And you can laugh at remember niggas say, oh niggas, oh you serious? Yo, so what is that? Was a joke? No. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes, you could die being a bastard. Your father was this and that and the third and all that. It's real facts of value. Nigga, I don't have a mother. I don't have a father, bro.
Well,
we on the panel, and we're gonna talk about that because we getting ready to get up. Yo, bro, wasn't we getting up a show about Saturday? That's what we're gonna do. Son, we gotta talk about it. I never had a mother. I had a mother. That was my father. I had also stepfathers. I said stepfathers. I didn't say father, my father, another third. My mom's gone. My pops is in the world. But this is the shit that's poverty for us kids. That a lot of people don't know. Some of us don't know our daddies. Some of us do know our daddies. Some of our daddies don't want to be a part of our lives.
That's another aspect of the shit too. That a lot of these kids that we talking about, that's them niggas situation. And when you a little nigga think like, and you ain't got shit, nobody really give a fuck about you. That shit you ain't trying to hear nothing nobody saying. In your mind, nigga, nobody give a fuck about me.
So
nigga.
I applaud the fathers. I am also a big leader, and if I have my own coalition, that I am one of the prophets of the foundation of the fathers. Everybody in my hood was like, the reason why I had kids, bro, because of you, bro. I've been around my kids my whole life.
Right.
That's all I know, bro.
I was saying to y'all too.
I know.
Don't stop talking to them little. My fault. Never cut you up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't stop talking to them little niggas though. Don't give up on them niggas. Some of them little niggas need that.
We just give a little knowledge.
I'm on here with a father that loves his kids, bro. I'm on here with Harlem. You know what I mean? I'm on here with people that is still in their kids' lives. I'm not on here with people that don't give a fuck about their kids. I don't give a fuck that kids fucking bitches and going around. Cause we all did that in our past lives. I'm on niggas. I'm on the time of I ain't had no son. Nigga, I got 3 daughters and my granddaughter. You understand?
I got 2 girls and 1 son, like, and my son got autism, so I really make sure that nigga's safe.
And that's the real shit. And then also with people neglect with the females, you gotta worry about them being safe because there's a lot of hatred with them girls that they gotta go through every fucking day.
I'm a crazy father. Somebody gonna die.
Yo, check this out.
I don't play.
I post up. You go on my Facebook. I got
I know you like that too.
Yo, no, yeah, bro. I had a wanted picture of me for protecting my child, bro.
How old is your oldest?
My oldest is 30 years old. She just turned 30.
All right. My oldest is 20.
You know what I mean? My next coming up, my daughter Brooklyn will be 19 years old. My last baby will be 19-year-old, and then my middle baby will be 29 coming up.
Right. My youngest is 17. My youngest daughter is 17, and my youngest child, period, which is my son, which I've never seen today in my life because the baby mama did some treachery, is motherfucking, what's that, 14.
So I'll be damned if I'm gonna protect what they values is. You understand what I mean? Like I told my shorty, my 3 girls, ain't no man is good for them. Not even your dad, bro. And that's the number one nigga that's out here. Is your dad. Ain't nobody higher than that, nigga. Ain't nobody higher than my mom. The person that treated me and took care of me their whole life. Ain't nobody higher than that. I can't even put God in that. But God said if I'm one of him, then I can say I'm God then. Ain't nobody higher than me, bro. That means for you as being a female, you don't take no bullshit from a nigga. Cause my pop was a nigga.
Well, I tell my daughter I'm not a nigga. I'm a kid.
Fuck that. You know why I'm a nigga? Because I have niggerish ways, bro.
I can be a devil when it's necessary. But at the end of the day, just know your father a king. And when
check this out.
When she become from a princess and you turn into a queen.
It's too many kings.
Don't find a peasant. And my daughter found the fucking peasant.
It's too many kings that I looked up to, right? That did no beneficiary of nothing of my life. I looked up to Martin Luther King. I looked up to all these other niggas with kings. I never looked up to none of them. The names, and they never did nothing beneficiary for my life. I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about me.
People, to be honest with you. On everything I love, I never looked up to Malcolm X. And like I have my favorite individuals, like I tell you, my favorite rapper Tupac, but it don't mean that I look up to him. I just like the music. You understand? A lot of people use certain people as an idol to idolize, to follow. You gotta follow your own fucking goddamn stride and your own strokes. And like that's how I live.
I idolize no man.
I don't idolize no man. Man, I idolize. I fuck with you. There's only one man that I did. Two men I idolized in my life. My grandfather and my father.
I don't idolize no man because everything has an imperfect. I don't idolize no man. My grandpa might have cheated on my grandma, and I might felt some type of way. My grandma might have cheated on my grandpa.
Ain't got shit to do with me. I don't feel no goddamn way. Guess what?
It might, because it might have the
Let me hit you with math. Let me hit you with reality. What you eat don't make me shit.
But it might have the substance to my family. That's why I'm meaning what I'm doing. It has the substance to my family. Hold on, bro. My granddaughter could say my grandfather meant something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? My grandparents could say, my grandchildren could say that my grandfather meant something. My grandfather told us not to do this and showed us why who is who and who is what.
Agreeing with you.
My grandfather
hold on. What if your grandmother cheated on your grandfather then? The fuck?
Check this out. This is human nature. This is human nature. This is
human nature when the female do it, but when the man do it, I don't want to follow that drip.
Yo, this is a contradicting world, bro. We know we're gonna contradict them in
but
different, bro. From reality, we are all human and we have all imperfections. How do you say that? We have imperfections. So we're gonna fail to some kind of bullshit, bro. Remember, we as humans, we're allowed to accept bullshit in our life, right? We go through bullshit every day.
No, that's a fact. But see, the thing is, we go through the bullshit. It's all how we handle the bullshit. Now,
yeah,
situations where
I'm not dishing.
I done jumped out the window.
Don't take it no type of way.
Situations I done watched women jump out the window. So for me to be able to jump out the window, that female had to jump out the window too, and that female was in the relationship.
I'm not jumping out the female, but listen.
Something other than my chick, so that mean is what
I mean.
It never was a subtraction of that, bro. It's all equal.
That's back in the day.
Like,
I'm going. Go ahead.
You might feel you're doing something out there good, and the female might feel that you're not doing good. It's the same vice versa. You might feel a female is weird, bro. I think everything is equal, bro. We all in an equal balance where we living at.
To a certain extent, because at the same extent, a supervisor can be equal to a goddamn worker because I'm supervising.
But and that's in reality, he is equal to you. He just got a job.
You don't get twisted. He is equal. It's just a title. But
he just got a job.
Okay, it comes like this. Like let me get it down with a female and a man. So
was a job, bro.
A man get props for taking down 20 females in a day. A female get called a hoe for taking down 20 dicks in a day.
Yeah, a male might get the same thing, bro.
Think about it though. That's just nature though. No. As a man, I can impregnate 20 women in one day.
No, I know that. I agree with you, brother.
Can't have.
Impregnate 20
women. A hoe, bro.
No, that's
come
nature.
on, let's break that down.
If it wasn't supposed to be like that,
a man hoe.
Like that.
We got man hoe and woman hoe.
Man hoe. Out here sharing dirty dick to the good, clean pussies and.
We doing the same shit.
Listen, what we talking about is morals. We talking about morals.
We doing the same.
I'm talking about nature. The nature of it is like, look, the nature of life is as a man, nigga, you can impregnate as many females as you want.
No, you right, but you want to know something
for the woman, she can't do that.
Let me show you something about nature.
She has eggs, and she has to get. She can only give birth.
So that means she
so many times for one person at a time.
I want to show you something. So nature, right? I want y'all to look up an emu, ostrich, or even a cassowary. These are birds, non-flighting birds. You know, everybody know what an ostrich is. A female ostrich or female emu or cassowary. These girls go around and fuck about 10 to about 20 motherfuckers during breeding season and drop off eggs at each one of these niggers. You understand?
Why not?
Who got to take care of the babies for that motherfucking goddamn 6 months trial? So sometimes nature also play a different game on you than what you think that it's supposed to be.
No, I'm not saying it's supposed to. I ain't saying people supposed to do that. No,
I'm saying people supposed to
do that if you want to.
They could. The females got the power in the situation.
Possibly do that.
So the word wave verse is.
I'm not saying it's right. I ain't saying the shit is right to do that. I'm saying it's possible. How many niggas got wild families that niggas don't even know about? You find out your pops had 20
motherfucker had 3
niggas right now. Look at Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon got like 1,000 kids.
All right, him.
Nick Cannon a wild nigga.
No. But see, y'all gotta understand.
That nigga got 100 kids.
That's what he can have as many as he wants, technically.
So his interview explains why that he's having all these kids because that he have an illness that he don't know when he's going to
die. I'm saying now we talking about more. I'm not talking about the more of it.
That you have an illness that you don't know when on die. But they say he got lupus or some other shit mixed together.
Start taking my picture when I fall asleep.
This
Your form too, so I could be popular when I die.
He said that he making all these kids to keep his legacy alive. Understand that. I respect that. Granted, you making 100 kids.
All right. What she said, Alamo, Williams Norfolk. He said, Alamo, there's a level in relationship. Ain't nothing equal in the relationship.
Fact is,
well, wait, can I say something?
Shit.
Well, listen, that was back in the days where it's nothing equal with a man go to work
and
the woman do it.
No.
2024 is supposed to be 50-50.
There's no such thing as 50-50.
Yeah, because
is there 50-50 on your taxes when you do your taxes? Is there when you got no? There's no such thing as 50. There's 50, bro. There's no such thing as 50-50.
All right, you can answer the question.
The closest you can get is 60-40.
Yeah.
And you gotta hope that it's on your side.
Not even that. What if both of y'all try to apply? What if both of y'all try to apply for income tax for your kids? You can't do that.
You only one can apply for that child.
Exactly.
We split the kids up.
So no, that means one person apply, and that means that one person get the money, and your that don't apply. That means one person. So when it boils down to it, there is no equilateral.
Listen to yourself.
I'm speaking what the fuck it is.
If you got more than one kid, that's not.
If you have more than one kid, how many kids you got? Doesn't mean that you're gonna get the same amount because everybody don't make the same.
Only one person can file for income tax.
Everybody don't make the same amount, but a person can claim 2 kids and a person can claim 1 kid.
If me and
my might be splitting the kid, but it's going down saying that you want to do it as a whole. You going at it as a whole, bro.
50, bro.
You know, 50-50. You going as the whole. If your wife filed income tax and she filed for all them kids, your wife filed that. And if her shit is higher,
but
go with the higher.
Yes,
whatever.
Even if you claim 1 and your wife claim 2, it's
no.
50.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying as a whole. If she won't claim and she's the higher dependent, you would go with the higher dependent. Why would you go with the less, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's
so
why
why would you take one?
That's why you would give
yo, we ain't trying to get
live.
I ain't to know how to load this.
I ain't gonna talk about that too much, but anyway.
No, I understand the situation. Anyway. I went through that with my
baby mother.
With my baby mother back in the day.
I do my own taxes. It's 50-50, man.
Well, bro was saying you went through that with what? What you went through that with, bro?
I do my own taxes, man. I don't go to Liberty and all that. Word.
Bro.
Niggas go to Liberty and have to pay $350 and only get $750.
Yo, I want to know. I want to put you. Y'all want to niggas know. Yo, but bro, what he said? You had that went through you with you, right?
Right. So with me and my baby mother.
No, he talking about himself. He ain't talking about me.
I know. Let me hear that. Let me hear that. So you can give it to James.
My baby mother. This was like at the beginning when my kids was young. My baby mother said, "Well, you work a lot, so you should claim the kids." And I'm looking at them like, "Well, bitch, I was gonna claim the kids regardless because I work. What the fuck you talking about? You didn't do shit. How the fuck you gonna claim them if you had no income?" Let's get that part right there. So now, by you thinking that you're going to get half, there is no fucking half because guess what? There is no such thing as half because you know why? Portion go to the kids.
That's where it goes to. Yeah, I've seen that too.
It's the next little piece of portion, and I get the next little piece. There's no fucking half.
So you don't get nothing. That's how you eliminate them.
There is no such thing as a half to me. Because at the end of the day, I believe in this notion of conditional and unconditional love. That's how the money goes. Because see, when the money is great, you got conditional love. When the money funny, it's unconditional.
That's why I'm in the position where I'm at right now.
You heard? Who really go by that right now, broski?
That's reality.
The buck.
I'm about to get another bottle.
Who really go by that?
Hold on, I gotta go with another bottle.
Yeah, that's why I say your topic.
Always. I understand what you were saying.
That's
but
why
what I is who go by that shit.
That's why I say your topic is your topic. We ain't trying to get you nobody in trouble. Nobody around.
I'm trying to get somebody in trouble. Because, like, look, it's a trouble topic. This is a topic that I see so much on Facebook. And I mean, like, if everybody working and pulling their piece in, and y'all working and we working as a team, the team is a team. So the team is going to make the dream, and the dream is going to work.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm doing all the fucking work, there is no fucking 50-50.
Like we just came upon with the agreement that nobody listen to OGs no more.
That's what, yo, I'm fucking with you. Niggas finding up things acting like I didn't act. Nobody. Yo, Retro wrong.
I'm tired of these young whippersnappers.
Retro Harlem was a funny thing.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm saying.
I'm going back to Brooklyn now, bro. I'm going back to Brooklyn.
Nice.
Yo, you piggyback. Retro Harlem piggyback. A crazy motherfucker.
Like,
crazy
motherfucker.
Nah, but I'm just saying like this. On all reality, where it go back to like I said earlier.
Look, you see, William, look for it. Why is it no such thing as 50-50 in acrobatic countries? Because girls cheat.
No, girls don't cheat because a girl cheat out
and they get stoned.
A girl
That's why they get stoned after that.
A girl cheat out there, they die. 50-50 is no 50-50 because what they tell a motherfucker out there Muslim, you can have up to how many wives?
Yeah.
Many wives that your pockets
but
can
that's
hold.
The guys.
The girls have no fucking rights out there.
That's what I just said. They get stoned.
The only thing they right is to shut the fuck up, reproduce.
My man drinking a lot of Henry. Don't mind him.
I'm being
we fucks with him. We fucks with y'all.
No, but what I'm saying is the girls, right? That's what it say. Why is there no such thing as 50-50 in Arabic countries?
Because the men do everything and the females stay home. They take care of the fucking family.
No, now, yo, check this out, bro. Before you leave, you coming back?
Yeah, he coming back. He going to get more Henny.
Before you leave, before you get up out of here, before you get in
nowhere, but I'm still right here.
Isn't that is black folks? If you go back in the day, our black folks was like that, bro. Our women.
I go back to like the 50s and stuff, but see, but look, let's go back to like how we said at the beginning when we jumped on. It's a lot of shit. It's a diversion to stop us from paying attention to the main fucking factor. So now, when you think about it, look at it. If you look on, like I sit there and I look on social media, all I see is black women going against black men, calling black men too feminine, black men calling black females too masculine. You stopping the black population from repopulating because that's what they want us to stop doing in the first fucking place. All right. Now, as you sit there and you look at everything else, every commercial I look at, and my girl pointed this shit out to me the other day. She's like, I see so many multicultural fucking relationships on TV. I see a white guy with a black woman, a white guy with a Spanish woman. because they are not repopulating at the proper rate that they are. We are. They don't want us to repopulate.
Exactly.
That's why they're trying to mix breed. Everybody trying to make a hybrid with a black breed.
Exactly. Hybrid. Everybody in the lab, bro. They in the lab right now, and the experiment, a whole lot of shit.
Trust me, I'm on point, bro. Trust me. No matter if I have 3 bottles of this bitch right here in my system, I know.
It's only right.
It's
only right. It's only right. Yo. You know, sometimes I think God put these type of shit. I don't think he put it here, but these is subconscious drugs. That's why dope heads do what they do. Everybody do what they do because they see different.
Let me explain something. Anything that is a man-made drug, from cocaine to dope to crystal meth, the pills, the opioids, that's a drug. Marijuana is even a drug because we smoke it. We're not supposed to smoke it. We're supposed to actually use it as herbs to put it in the food. Supposed to eat it or use it as tea. So when we smoke it, that's when it becomes a drug. Like, I've been studying this shit for a long time.
But smoking all night over there. So
a lot of shit is chemically. Everything you do is a drug. You know what I mean?
Once you do too much, they say anything that you abuse too much is a drug. So
knowledge is a drug.
Well, knowledge is a drug if you misuse it. So if you take advantage of the knowledge and don't use it in the proper tone and proper aspect it's supposed to be used in, then it's a drug because it's misused.
So what drug is not like that? Shit. Every drug, Dan, you say
life is like that.
Exactly. So like, what drug is?
That's why it's called balance. You gotta know the balance of any situation in every situation.
Yeah.
They go to a balance.
And what is the balance?
Every man can only find their own balance. I can't tell you what the balance is because my balance ain't your balance and your balance ain't my balance.
And that's what fucks up the government, right?
Well, the government trying to make everybody have one balance.
So what we just said, your balance. You just said what I was saying. Your balance. Balance.
I agree with you strongly because that's what it is. They try to make everybody follow on balance. So it's like how the Matrix said, if everybody moved around and do the same shit, what they basically doing right now, like a motherfucker can't live without their phone. A motherfucker can't live without going on social media. If the motherfucker, if the world was cut off for social media for about a week straight, motherfuckers would go crazy and kill each other.
And that will be real facts. Real facts. Niggas don't know.
I don't know what happened to Wendy Williams. I don't know if Puppy got locked up. I don't know if this motherfucker got locked up, but nobody paying attention to the main fact that you're watching the weather change in front of you. You're watching how people's lifespan is getting shorter in front of you.
You worry about Puppy getting locked up.
Because if you haven't realized that the life expectancy of man done got shorter. It used to be 80 years. The life expectancy of man now is 65.
Real God.
And a lot of people don't realize that shit.
We better not be worried about P. Diddy. That's
That's a fact. And then from 65,
it taken it a long time ago. So if y'all thinking that
we all knew that nigga was a wild nigga.
That nigga was over here dancing in the rain, talking about he like to get wet. The fuck.
But that's the whole shit that they don't want you to see. That like, yo, bro, I'm gonna throw you this dumb shit. To me, it's dumb. Because of I know people got hurt. I know there's a lot of innocent people around it, but y'all had a chance to say something.
They didn't want to say nothing because they were pushing the dollar, and that's the problem. See, society made the black man and the black woman, the black people, period. They don't give a fuck. They will sacrifice their soul and their well-being for $1.
That's the critical. That's a critical case. That all these people just want to come up out of nowhere and say, yo.
Guess what? You're gonna get a bag You sell your soul for the bag, but how long that bag gonna last? Now look at Puppy. Puppy sold his soul for a bag and sacrificed many people.
And how long that last?
Just like R. Kelly. R. Kelly was fucking all them little girls. But I'm not mad at R. Kelly.
Yo,
look, I'm mad at the family that was selling their fucking children to this man.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Diddy. Right?
I'll be back.
We Diddy.
Can't free a motherfucker.
That on his own self, bro. And they try to say he has something to do with Michael Jackson dying.
I still can't forget that, bro. Like, now y'all putting Michael Jackson into his story. Yo, this is how you know the shit is getting whacked. Like, we in the movie, bro. We jump to, yo, Michael Jackson died with freeing himself. And then you still not trying to free this man, but you still trying to throw dirt on this man. If y'all had all this information right now, just like the Tupac case, why did it take y'all took y'all 28, 27 years that you could catch a nigga in the neighborhood, bro?
Oh.
Less than a week. Yo, Duke killed this dude in Brooklyn in the corner store. They caught him less than two weeks.
About politics. Oh. There was no politician that needed to be elected at that time.
Yo, just like if Biden wouldn't have made his shit all good, he should have talked about that girl. He should have talked about that girl, how she got killed by an immigrant. Now, you don't want to talk about that because that's one immigrant, but it's multiple shit that's under the table that y'all not putting out there. So nobody want to, these folks, the white folks should have felt better saying that, he's for us. He's immigrant, bro.
Whoa.
These niggas have truthfully no matters for all of us, bro. I say no matters, bro.
Like I told Rob about the immigrants, I'm not mad at no immigrants. What I'm mad at is the government. So see, the immigrants is going to be the next civil war amongst the people that's from the land and the people that's not from the land. Because this go back to the repopulation of the black people. Like I said, they don't want us to repopulate. So what they welcome into your country? These people with the kids. So now after a while, the people that's here is going to get tired of that shit because now you're taking all our resources and now we're going to fight them.
But man,
it's going to be just like how the motherfuckers is fighting across seas in motherfucking Palestine and fucking Israel and at the Gaza. You understand? Everyone right now is having a civil war amongst themselves. Russia, Ukraine, Palestine, and motherfucking the goddamn Israel, motherfucking America against the motherfucking border. Every mainland is having its own civil war, which is also put in the Bible. Man will fight man until man kill man. Yeah.
But what man is he talking about? That was my man.
Oh man.
My man.
We live in Solomon and Gomorrah because of all this sexual content and all this fact and all this gay shit. I mean, I say the wrong word. The gay and the LGBT. So now when you look at Solomon and Gomorrah, what happened to Solomon and Gomorrah? From the sexual contents and all the evil and negativity, what happened to their town?
Got burned in the fire.
All right. So what do you think will happen soon? You got to look at California, New York, and Atlanta.
Yeah. The main keys. The main keys of the land.
What you saying? God coming? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. There's a Lord coming. That's what he said.
I'm just asking. I'm not saying God coming.
But when you look at certain things,
hope he hurry up, because sometimes for real, he need to hurry up and come.
Sometimes shit.
I'm with you, Rob, with that. Huh?
Bro, he need to hurry up and fucking come.
A lot of shit need to get cleared.
Because the way niggas live right now is ridiculous.
Yo, I mean, Jesus, exactly. But
Bro,
yo,
bro, I'm not even being funny. I'm serious. The way niggas live right now, yo, and damn, we live, but I see why these little niggas be getting killed too. Because look, me and my man just came out the store. You looking at these niggas is doing all extra shit. Y'all be doing extra shit. That's why y'all little niggas be dying.
yo,
When it's
check
out,
this out.
chick, sit there throwing ski mask, acting like he got a strap. Now, see,
He ain't act like he had a scrap. He had a scrap.
No.
You got
Yeah, you know that.
act like it. Niggas, some of them niggas be pretty. Yo, you heard about that that Bronx little dude, 17-year-old got shot in the neck and
Oh yeah, he died.
so
right.
and died. And another team, another younger than him, shot him, bro. Yo,
But
what?
what's up? The young nigga shot him. That called.
Yeah.
That's what I call the bee in the corner. Because when you put the bee in the corner, it's gonna sting its way out. Sometimes I don't know what these little niggas got going on because they don't have no, like I said, they don't have no guidance. They don't have no code. They don't have no creed. They have their little gangs, and their gangs don't even have no understanding of what the fuck their gang is. Shit is stupid.
Like it's just easy to get in the game. Yo, bro.
It wasn't easy when I grew up. It wasn't easy. You had to be knowledge. You go to a meeting and you didn't know your book. It's like you being in school.
Ain't nobody can tell you about the knowledge. Nobody can tell you about nothing. You know, God body out there, mathematics. Ain't nobody can tell you none of that shit these days, but they say it is God body. I told niggas like nobody has who
Wait. You said our body can't give you mathematics. I remember back.
I ain't say no God, no. I ain't never say no God body can't give you. I said nobody has no mathematics. Like you know, when God body, when you was in there, you had you knew your knowledge.
But today's math is you had to know today's math and you had to be on point.
None. That's what I mean. Today's math on any game set. Nobody has today's math.
Like the blood used to walk up on you. Who you be? You had to know who you be. You had to know the oath. Even with the Crips, you had to know.
Nobody has none of that, bro.
You had to know with the G like who your father is. Said you had to know what the reason
you gotta know. Nobody knows that no more, bro.
All they do is walk up on each other like this.
Yo, bro. All right, yo, bro. Nobody asked you what set you with, who you. Back in the days, you used to get, yo, who the fuck is you, nigga? Yo, you piece of me, and you get hurt.
Bloody.
Yo, I used to watch that shit on a regular basis. I went to Boys and Girls. That was a plus.
1,000 sets now. Everybody got 1,000 sets now. We making up today. We're gonna make a new name, and we're gonna all go with that.
They're not sets. They clicks because
that's why I said, in a way, it's going back to how shit was.
I mean,
it wasn't no gang shit. Had crews and click.
See that blood could work with a Crip or
Wake up.
You understand? I like the click up shit, like how you say Stack Bundle said, everybody click up. That was the movement. But y'all clicking up and y'all don't have no fucking movement and no purpose. You understand me? It's like, guys, let's go outside and smack the fucking bumblebees from fucking.
We're the leaders.
Hours.
We're the leaders.
No purpose.
Your leaders is the new upcoming. That's why it shows, and that's why it shows you in president where we working it with the government. The new leaders is the little new niggas. Y'all keep thinking this. We keep thinking that. Sorry, we got a demise day that's earlier than the motherfucker. Do you think a motherfucker want to hear about anything about a nigga that could be going tomorrow. He could die from a heart attack. He could die for getting the hyper too quick. This nigga on some new shit, nigga. Right? Yeah.
The only thing they care about is you getting the bag. You getting the bag. How much you getting in your bag? And then you can talk to them about any kind of knowledge. As long as you get in the bag. If you pull up in the Benz, BMW, Chrysler 300, Grand Cherokee, a fly whip, that means you're a part of something.
OG, and I'm an OG with it too. How can you compete with a younger nigga that already got something fly than what we talking about?
But I'm not
going to get money. These dudes get money.
They can live with their mama and not paying mortgage and gas and light and electric. So we can't be on the same level.
There's a lot of people that did that. We did that when we was young. They getting bread, better bread than we was getting. It took us how to stand on the corner and they can do that in a day.
We was on the block trying to get 2,000 in a week. These motherfuckers sitting there getting 2,000 in an hour.
In an hour. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like the game changed, bro.
But the thing is, we can't do what the fuck we used to do back in the days, and that's the God's honest truth. Because we never built for that.
The shit we did back in the days, we didn't care and we did care. The shit they doing today, they don't care, bro.
No, they don't care. And this is what they got to do after they do it. Look. Favorite thing right here. I was over here.
You see what you said?
Look, I shot the nigga, son. I shot the nigga right here. And then I ran down the block and I shot the other nigga right there. Instagram thing.
You don't realize that their mama shit on everything too.
Well, they don't care about the. See, that's the next thing.
What a tear! What a tear!
They don't care about repercussions.
And she know. Little So was out there and he was a good kid. He was going to school, and then all of a sudden he didn't go to school. He just got into some wild shit. She either gonna cry either her son locked up or even dead. But he was a good kid when he was a little nigga. When he was that little nigga, he did everything.
Look. When he was 7 to 8 years old, he was that kid.
That kid.
When that nigga turned fucking 13, 14, and 15, he thought he was that nigga.
That nigga. Exactly. You know why? That nigga wasn't in that crib. Because if that nigga was in that crib, we'd have been fucking that nigga up all day and taking this nigga out there.
No. Do him like that. Do him like the episode Dave Chappelle. Oh, you want to be a gangster, huh?
Exactly. Fucking you up. That's why I poured the payment.
Knock your ass off in the hood in the ghetto around a crackhead. I'll come to you in about 20 minutes. You tell me if you look over here.
I applaud the parents that surround their kids that could do the most that they could do for their kids. You know, everything ain't everything. And I can't blame that on the parents neither, because once the kids are outside, they're a victim, bro.
Well, the next thing is, like, we work in the school, and I'll be a buck with you. The way how the system is taking parental rights away from the parents on the low, because what they tell the kids, and this is at both of my jobs, if you have a problem at home and something is going wrong,
tell us.
You can come and tell us, because we your family.
Why you skip past the police? Why you skip past your family members? You know, some family members, you can't tell them that shit because they don't believe that. But why you skip past the most important people that can really help you is the police. So what kind of bullshit?
All right, first of all, the police can help me do shit. Me and him came from work one night. He's riding with me to my spot, and we watched the motherfucking two white people beat the shit out of each other on the motherfucking train at Broadway Junction. Everybody know that's from Brooklyn. That Broadway Junction had what?
Straight up.
Nothing but cops. Yep. We go downstairs. Where all the cops at? You've seen about 40 cops downstairs on the platform. The nigga getting his ass whipped on the J tree. She can't be made to fuck up.
Yeah.
But it's the society I live in. So now when you try to take the parental rights from a parent and you giving it to the public, because technically, like how I was watching on the video, the guy said, in reality, you don't have no rights to your kids.
You never did.
Once you sign the birth certificate, you sign your child over to the state.
Yeah.
Once you sign the Social Security, you sign them over to the government itself. Because everybody is born worth about $250,000.
Or more than that. More than that.
About $500,000. Certain people, and this is another thing that I learned too. It's about a number bracket, with your Social Security number. So your number and your Social Security determines how much you worth. So the lowest you could be worth is $250,000.
Yeah.
And you have other people that is at from $500,000 to $1 million. All about the number, and it's about the bloodline of the name. There's a lot of crazy shit.
Slave workers. You working to pay their debt. They're slave workers. You know what I mean? They're working to pay debt. So what debt do they have? I don't know. You know what I mean? I ain't never seen no paper saying that this is what I owe to somebody and this and that and that. Right?
How can I put it? It goes to your bloodline and goes to your name. So if you notice in the industry, the three names you see rotate a lot within the industry.
Well, Rockefeller?
No. I'm talking about family names. Like Brown, Chris Brown, James Brown, Bobby Brown, Jackson, Curtis Jackson.
Yeah.
You got things like the certain. Just because they don't look alike doesn't mean that they ain't in the same bloodline. Now, if you look at the Rockefellers is the bloodline, but you have black Rockefellers that's in the bloodline. You have white Rockefellers, you have Spanish Rockefellers.
Yeah, all races are the same one race. That's why I could never even get the separating us from any kind of difference. I could separate the mentality of how you think. People thinks is different. I could say the thoughts and things is different. But as soul wise, we all live in the same ass way. We walk and do the same shit, bro.
Same planet. We all stuck on the same land.
You put on your pants the same way I put on. It's no different.
So you have that understanding. We both stuck in the same place.
The same place.
The thing is that there's certain people that are stuck in the. How you say it? We all stuck in the place, right? Say we all stuck in the room. Only individuals that have the certain key to open the door to get out the room.
Get out that shit, man. We still thinking we different. Ain't no different from nobody, bro.
Look.
We die the same way. We either get shot, we either die from natural causes, we either die from. Ain't nobody die different.
No. Like death don't have no discrimination or nothing. But you know who told us that? Where everybody see black people always thinking it's a race thing, right? It's not a race thing because Michael Jackson sat there and told you this shit a long time ago before he died. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. They don't really care about us.
They don't. That's what it is. And look what's happening now.
They showing it now, but the thing that pissed me off with this society right now, and I'll be honest with you, big bro, is the fact being that everything that happens, this is the first thing a motherfucker do instead of trying to stop the situation.
Yeah, bro. But
that's the fuck out me with every fiber in my heart. Like I sat and watched the video where this man was on I think the 4 train stomping out this old lady. Now, for me to be able to see this video, that means that it took somebody to sit there and hold his phone to watch this video.
whether he's young or old.
Doesn't matter to me because in my heart, that could be my grandmother, my mother, that could be my daughter in her future.
But you know what these silly motherfuckers do? Sometimes you get hurt by interference with people shit like that.
No, I mean I understand that, and I respect that fact that people don't want to get hurt and injured. But in reality, like
Why record it?
you,
If you're not gonna use it.
you gonna record it, you don't even know what the nigga mentality is. That he could be like, "Why the fuck is he recording me? Now I'm gonna kill this nigga."
Yo, if you record it, report it. That's what it all that phone is about, snitching. If you gonna record it, report it. Why you gonna record it in your phone? And if you're around that area, and the police grab you up and they wanna subpoena your phone and all of that other shit, you got it in your phone. You snitching.
Now you're a witness to the situation.
So if you're gonna record it, report it, because that's what you did.
Just know that it come with a fucking price.
Exactly.
But that shit pissed me off because for you to be able to watch an elderly lady get stomped out by a fucking man and not
now, big bro, like you have it so that yo, you the bitch snitch, but you're not snitching.
I don't care about the phone. Why the fuck you holding the phone? Drop the phone and pop on this nigga.
I'll report it. Because you a reporting ass nigga anyway.
Sit the phone up here. Look. Do like this. Sit the phone up here.
Protect yourself then.
And then beat his ass. Jump on the nigga. But do not sit there and watch a fucking somebody's grandmother. That shit bothers me.
But you know what? Society's gonna get even worse. It's gonna get even worse for us, bro.
It is. This is what they made society. Like I had to tell my mother the other day, this is how they made society. They made this generation to be they own snitches. They own fucking snitches. From the music, I went around the corner and shot Timothy on the Tuesday and came back and shot his brother Drake on the Wednesday. Wow. And you get locked up, you're like, who snitched on me? Nigga, you snitched on your fucking self. Okay, now you took a picture on Instagram with the gun that you shot the motherfucker with, and you like, who the fuck told on me?
Oh, you got the same clothes you shot him. You shot him and you wear every other one.
The same outfit because you ran the same tracksuit for the last 5 days.
A week. You catch it in there. Yo, but remember back in the days when you was younger, nobody even fuck with pictures. Everybody, it
was no pictures.
Friendly.
We had a dumb era during our time where you motherfucker, because there's a couple of OGs that put me on this shit, and I'm like, when the fuck y'all was doing this? Because I don't remember this shit, but they was doing this shit. You buy a motherfucker and you put the nigga name on the back of your motherfucking jean jacket.
Why would you put your face up on the motherfucking shit, taking pictures with all this flashy jewelry? See, yo, the same shit is reincarnation, bro. I think it's reincarnation. Everything that you do ain't nothing else.
It's reincarnation with a twist. Because they're like how you said back in the days, how can I put it? In the 80s, a drug dealer took care of the block. I'm not giving him the props, but he took care of the block because block parties, kids was good. If niggas didn't have enough money, he financed the shit. He took care of the neighborhood, even though he destroyed the neighborhood. He tried to make it. How you say? He tried to make a balance.
The same people that he sold to could come back to him, lawyer cussing, and he was looking out for.
And he take care of them because the block took care of. How you say? The village took care of the village.
Exactly. That's what games was.
Is so fucking past gone. It's horrible.
Word, because
Yeah, watch an old lady get off the bus, which is the boy grandmother
mm-hmm.
didn't help her with the bag. Friends didn't help her with the bag. But all your little motherfucking bastards went up into our house to sit there in the
And
house.
eat, smoke, and do all that dumb shit. This is today's and black society. Cause yo, when I grew up, there's a lot of motherfuckers was like that too. They didn't give a fuck about none of that. Nigga, like, yo, bro. Some of them do. You know, you got Cameron kids, like, yo, bro. A lot of niggas don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. Like,
They don't. It's users.
even if they came from a good home, sometimes kids don't give a fuck. They learn for themselves, bro. And we always blame it on us adults. Do some of the shit we ain't teaching them.
Well, I won't say I blame it on the adults. I say that as time progress, as like I said, I'm 41 going on 42. So I'm born in 82. As the years progress, every decade, how you say, from the 50s is how you say, positive. The 50s, the 60s, the 70s. Once we got to the 80s, the crack epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the shit started joining. So as they started destroying the black families and the black culture,
Mm-hmm.
changed into a different dynamic. So now it's no more what you see in the 60s and 70s of unification and black love and everybody sticking together in the black fist because that black fist meant power. It became like this with the black fist and opened up. It became black. Everybody separated. Everybody for itself. Figure out what you want to do with your fingers and go about your business.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's before we changed communities to blocks. Remember before when it was community, everybody had a fruit garden. Everybody in the front of their building, they had something dealing with natural resources. They was growing.
well, we lived up, how you say, we followed our grandparents and our great grandparent teachers of living off the land.
Yeah.
That was the southern background in people that is in New York because most black people that live in Bed-Stuy or in Harlem come from
And Queens, the Bronx, not the.
Well, Harlem and Bed-Stuy definitely share the same people because they come from the South overrun motion. Anybody that couldn't live in Bed-Stuy ended up moving to Harlem.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, trust me, I read a lot of shit that fucked my head up. I didn't even understand it, but now I understand it as I got older.
Yeah, like this is what it is. Like migrating ain't nothing. Like yo, bro, we look at it as bad. I look at it as bad. But when migrating, when we came in here, yeah, this shit happened. But why do we repeat history to bring that shit back into 1919 and all the other shit when this migrate where these people was robbing, stealing from whales, huh? You bring it back to the dispensary.
The process is that they're making us do Groundhog Day. Remember the movie Groundhog Day? But Bill Murray, he lived the same shit over and over and over. What they doing to black people? They doing to the minority. I'm not going to say black people, but I'm going to say the minority because black and Spanish is the minority, but the majority. So now, look what are they making us do? The same shit, but we doing it in different forms now because they changing our shit. All right, our era was the drug dealers. Everything was about making the money, getting dollars, selling drugs, destroying the other motherfucking person that's next to you. So now you kill enough, you get enough people in jail. All right, fuck that. That shit ain't working no more because your motherfuckers starting to get smart.
Smart, yeah.
So now we're gonna take next generation. Y'all niggas is killers now. You got ops. Your friend is your op, your cousin is your op, your mother is your op, your brother is your op, your father is your op. Everybody's nigga, that roach is crawling across the wall. Shoot that motherfucker right now.
It's real like that. Real like that, bro. It's real like that. Like you said, say. Yep.
Shoot the antenna off that bitch. What the fuck are we missing? Now, as time progressed, yeah, they said, like, one of my friends that passed away, and he was a younger person. All right. He was about 8 years younger.
Mm-hmm.
His blood. His name was Red Monkey. His real name was Dell.
Mm-hmm.
He said to me and my baby mama, God will always give you the same goddamn trial and tribulation formats until you get it right.
Until you get it right. Sometimes you get it right, and we still got to go further than what it is with them.
So how many times we going to keep on going through the same shit in different formats until we get it right?
You think you're going to go for some shit you went through when you was 15, and now you had such and such years, bro? I'll be 49 and shit. You think I'm going to go from, it's called elevating. It's called moving with the universe. You stuck back in some shit you was doing in the time you was born, then you didn't time travel.
No, you didn't live life. You got stuck in the level, and it's like a video game. You got stuck on level 1 and couldn't pass it.
Couldn't pass it. You didn't time travel. So order to get better, you got to time travel, right? So you're not gonna time travel with ignorant. Well, a lot of people still stuck in that shit, bro. Everybody is ignorant, bro.
You ain't lying, because at the end of the day, like, I sit there and I really look at a bunch of niggas. Like I was telling him the other day, there's no way in hell that I'm gonna be sitting there selling drugs for 5 years and still flipping the same 8 balls and shit if I was to sell drugs like I used to when I was young.
You didn't time travel.
But that don't make no sense. That's like me working at a job and staying at the same position. I know that I'm able to do something higher. Why would I want to stay? You gotta always expand your horizon. And this is what our people is. The only horizon we expanding is we went from Gucci, so we're gonna go to Louis. But I still live in my mama crib.
You didn't time
no more, man. That shit, like when I was younger in high school, all right, that was the life. 20 years later now, that's not the life. When you have hope, that's not life is. You know, one thing I said there, and I have a lot of white friends and I have a lot of rich friends. And yo, these motherfuckers sit there, they will go to the expensive store and buy 2 or 3 items. Fuck. You know what it's to for the rest of the motherfucking year?
Yeah.
The bootleg spot. Get all the bootleg shit. This is how rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. Because the poor trying to live like the rich, when the rich is living like the poor.
Exactly. That's what I was telling Brock earlier about that same shit. You go out there and walk in the streets and see a person laying on that corner, and you might say, "Yo, he's homeless," and don't know who that person is, bro.
And they got more money than you.
The reason why he took that thing because he knows real world of reality, bro. Reality is like
he's milking the cow on both ends of the stick.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. He's getting the money from the motherfucking that think that he ain't got shit. And then he also getting the money from the motherfuckers that know he got shit.
He's benefiting.
That's in the situation.
Nigga, I gotta pay y'all shit.
Right? No,
you can't say I owe y'all nothing. I still have my money. Now, if I want to go back to society, I can do that it's my choice.
As me living in Pennsylvania, or when my mother moved out there when she first bought her house, I met 3 white people. Not to say it like that, but I met 3. 2 of them was Army vets. One was just a regular person, you know, work hard and shit. And all 3 of them gave me the same answer. I'm asking them, why the fuck y'all living by the river? They said, why not? I live off the land. Why the fuck I have to pay taxes to a motherfucking man when I can live off the land? As it was meant for me to live. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the motherfucker, I'm bugged the fuck out. I'm like,
Everything is killed. I know what I'm killing. I know what I'm growing. I know what I'm producing. I know it ain't no artificial nothing in there. I know I'm gonna have stuff in it.
it didn't click to me at that time. So a year later, it fell in the process. Like he have self-conscious of everything that he's doing, and he know what he's doing. He know what he's controlling around. And I said, that makes sense. I want to do that. So I'll give myself another 5 years before I'll be on that motion.
You're on your own shit.
Yeah, I got land down south, so I will be using that land down south, and I will be doing agriculture and stuff.
I just say that anything on here that you gotta pay, man, for to say that you want to buy, you don't own that shit. So anytime man want to come up there and say, yo, you was selling drugs and this is how you got this type of property, any kind of way that they didn't know how they got it illegally,
yeah,
you're liable to take that. They're liable to take that. So that means you don't own that shit. Yo, if you don't pay your what's the name, your taxes on your car, or you don't pay your shit on the car,
they take your shit.
Even though you own it.
Look, my little brother this year, they came and took his BMW, motherfuckers. Nigga forgot 3 payments, and they came before that 4th payment.
That's it. Now, all that money you didn't pay, you got to go through a whole nother jurisdiction. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't really own nothing. Like we talked about with the birth certificate with your kids, you don't even own your kids. If you own your kids, no way CPS, ACS, whatever these government systems try to come, they can come in and pay and tell you what you can do.
Once you sign the birth certificate means that you sign your child over to in the government.
Now, bro, you know what fucks me up?
So remember back in the days when like, great grandparents and shit, they didn't have birth certificates. They put your name in the back of a Bible. They put the day you was born, the time you was born in the back of a Bible.
Yeah.
Those people wasn't owned by the government.
Yeah.
People back then was owned by government or nothing, but they still had money and worth till they got their earth.
Now, within the government system, how they work too highly smarter than they about 2 steps ahead of what you thinking. Oh, yo, don't get it. I don't get it.
They are 5 steps ahead. So, I just thought, just know that they already have a contingency plan for it. And if that contingency plan don't work, they have a secondary.
You know why I get them too? Because you got these young niggas out there and all these other people out there is more advanced than these other dudes. They 5% is gone. They down there barely down to the 1%. They're barely down to the minorities, bro.
Well, see, right now, the new generation think they have knowledge of self because they're getting the knowledge off of social media and whatnot, and they think they understand.
Knowledge of self from the new generation, no exaggeration. I don't say it's over, but it's then if they don't hurry up and catch knowledge now, I think it's going to be over for them because they're going to make it to a way that, yo, bro, these kids ain't knowing shit right now as we speak.
Nah, they don't know shit. So, I talked to my daughter the other day, and my daughter sat me and she was like, Sexy Red is one of the best female rappers. I had to curse her for about 20 minutes straight. She hung up the phone on me. I called her back. She hung up the phone on me again. Me and her was arguing for 20 minutes straight. I said, you ever say some ratchet ass shit like that again, I will
No, tell your daughter, however she feels. Just make sure her feelings is where she's going to be at. Yo, do you know? They said the vice president invited young girls, young kids to the White House, and know what song they was playing?
What?
Sexy Red shit.
All right, first of all, anytime that they invite any kids to any goddamn
This is an investigation going on now.
you pay attention to this. I want you to look this up and get a chance. So anytime they invite a class of kids, that's a sacrifice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when they invited a class of kids, I think this was in the early 2000s with Queen Elizabeth.
Well, that's that.
To fucking
Yo, pull that up. I need
kids disappeared. That class of kids of 35 kids disappeared, and they were never known to find again.
No, I ain't with that. Whatever happened with them, then that's the government situation. Whoever built up on that, and yo, bro, that's something deep. That's something deep.
Yeah,
we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. That we got these dudes is weird, bro. Weird shit happens. You know what I mean? Weird shit happens in all our homes. Why you got to whooping your ass whoop today? Yeah, man, it was weird. It was weird. I just did some dumb shit. Yeah, bro, I did some dumb shit.
Came out of nowhere and started kicking the shit out of me. I don't know.
I just try to run around that shit. Cause me and you, if he wasn't behind the scenes, yeah, everybody could talk. Literally, like we already know what. Everybody third eye open up. This is why the government is fucking it up. Because we seeing too much.
Well, everything is that, like how what's name said before, everything is basically how you say, it's super scanned. So when you say certain shit, it will get fucking corrected and you will get red flag.
Yeah, bro. And your life might get red flag too. Remember, red flag is real.
No, it's real because my boy showed me that like he was speaking about something that was prolific and they cut his whole account.
Exactly, yo, but
that's why I had to say I had to be mindful because like he wanted me to come on his podcast before, but he goes deeper than what the fuck.
Real shit, like only the real. Yo, check this out. If you ain't talking nothing ignorant.
No, I don't believe in ignorance. I believe in.
If you ain't talking nothing ignorant, it's not positive.
But that's what they want. They want you to talk negative
all day long. So you
start talking positive, that's when they ready to red flag you and shit because they don't want you to educate. The education is a bad thing.
Yo, ignorance is the key to the world. You being blind to bullshit. That's why on my other show I am BS Black Stevie. I'm going like this. I'm blind to the bullshit. I'm blind to the bullshit talk, bro. Because you can tell me anything, and I believe it. I believe.
See, my thing is anything a person tell me, and like I had to tell my supervisor at my first job is we had a meeting and she was like, well, you know, when I give you instructions, I want you to be subordinate and follow.
I believe you.
And I said, well, that's a problem. She said, why is that a problem? I said, because I'm a man and I have intelligence, so I think for myself. So if you give me a situation, I will have to sit back and decipher it for myself and deal with it my way, not your way.
That's why I believe you. Because you were bullshit and nonsense that I could have deciphered that right in the first beginning. Don't hit me with no intellectual words. That's why I'm gonna keep talking to you, dumb as fuck. I'm gonna keep talking to you, dumb as fuck. You want to then keep doing it, bro.
Yo, our girl one day sat there and said to me, You have a great vocabulary. Why you don't use it? I said, why should I use it?
Why should I use it? Because it ain't that type of place and that type of timing.
Around that shit, I don't feel comfortable with it. The next thing is, if I'm using it, is it benefit me? If I'm getting millions out this shit?
Check this out. Listen to a white folk word. You use it on his timing. That's the thing about black folks. Nigga, ignorant, you can call me on the phone. I could talk all the time. What up, bro? Nigga this, nigga that. Then I talk to someone I gotta be culprit. I know when I gotta be culprit.
Oh, exactly. I'm at work at this first job.
I'm at work now. It's a difference. Some people don't know
culprit if you're being ratchet.
Some people don't know a difference between at work and off work.
These girls at work super ratchet, and I'm sitting there, I'm like,
they work is off work. That's why you could be super ratchet. You know, people pay people to be on work to be ratchet. You know, sometimes your off work is different.
But see, I'm not a ratchet person. So we sit there, and I'm gonna be honest with you. They say I'm a blunt and disrespectful person because I'm blunt. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, you ain't being professional right now. Or what are you talking about? See, your next movement already showed me that you're not professional because they come at you on the nigga motion. Came at you as a man.
I'm gonna talk to you how a nigga will talk to you in the street. How you would ever want that and everything. Many problems with that were working with people, bro. They didn't understand they think that you too ignorant, like you not defensive or not you're not supposed to hold up your shield. It happens, bro. Because if I'm at the boss on the time where you gonna hold up your shield, you fight.
Well, look, my law is this. When I leave a job, there is no 2 weeks notice. I just leave a job. I don't give you no 2 week notice. Because see,
he over there. Out. You don't. Yo, a 2 week notice as me as Dan. That's just like rental system. Before you leave your crib, you gotta get them months notice. Before all that, you break the lease and then all that, and you gotta owe them more money because somebody else couldn't fulfill the spot. They think about somebody fulfilling.
Man, fuck a 2 week notice. Look, when you fire me, are you gonna give me a 2 week notice, or you gonna fire me on that damn day?
Thank you.
All right, then. So that's what.
Oh, this makes sense.
Look. I get another job, and you don't see my ass for about 2 weeks. That's the notice.
You fired.
That's my 2 week notice. I quit, bitch. Fuck.
Yo, now you get it, bro. Like you gotta make it make sense. If you fire me, you ain't give me no what. Yo,
you gonna fire me on that day, and I have to figure out.
You ain't give me no 2 week notice. Yo, but that's just like rental assistance. You got like 30 days to vacate their premises. You understand what I mean? That's their notice. But yo, if I left out before my contract is breached, I gotta pay you more.
And that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
But everything, like I said, everything is called a catch-22.
22, so exactly.
They set you up for damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Damn if you don't, cause yo, bro, if I want to leave right now, I find something right now. I can't leave because I signed a contract with you. What, for a year, 2 years, or 3 years, and all that. If you break that contract, you gotta pay for that contract right there.
See, that my aunt moved in apartment up there in Connecticut, right? So she ended up paying about $5,000. So she was only there for about, I say, a half a month, and her son acted the fool, so she was ready to break the contract and said, "Fuck it, I'll leave." The landlord said, "No, you ain't breaking the contract. You break the contract, you lose all your money." The rent was like about, I think, what, $1,300 a month. So they wasn't trying to give back the money. So the landlord said, after 6 months, you could go.
Now, in 6 months, in 6 months you can go and you ain't got nowhere set up. You gotta sit in there and wait till you got somewhere set up. So you paying more money, bro.
That's why he told her that. But see, he don't know that she have like a whole bunch of land down south. She has like about 20 acres of land down south. She just need to go down south and get her a motherfucking trailer and call it a day, and then you can build up around your trailer and utilize that 20 acres of land. It's all about utilizing what you have and not let it go to waste.
Now, but with a lot of people with land, I see a whole lot of disgust with that too. Because right now, if you're going through the housing marketing and land and all that property marketing, that shit is going up. It's a fluctuation shit. One day you could be paying such and such, and the next day you could be paying this much. This and that, and this and that, and that, and all of that, and all that. That shit is.
But this is why I'm telling her you bullshitting because all right, you in South Carolina, like how they do it in Pennsylvania, everywhere is doing developments right now. You understand? Everywhere is developing because everywhere is developing factories.
Regentrification.
Exactly. So now, by they doing the gentrification and all this shit, you gotta pay attention. You gotta take advantage of the shit. So if you got land around you, you got about how you say about like 10 acres and shit of people that selling land and they selling it for like about 14, 15, 20,000, 30,000. You need to buy that shit. Because in the next 5 to 10 years, that shit is gonna be double to triple what the fuck it's worth.
But then that's a funny fluctuated system that you're dealing with dealing with land and owning property and all that other stuff because it can go up and down. It can go up to a high price to a lot of people who was out there have to mortgage, sell their cribs and all that because they couldn't afford to pay for those mortgage and all of that shit. And I remember one time that we had people was doing suicides. People was doing bullshit, some bullshit. I remember back in the days because they couldn't afford paying for their mortgage prices. And shit is going up. And mortgage is hard for us black folks to get it. So you know our mortgage price is gonna be in the sky high limit where there's people that white folks is getting that shit in dirt cheap.
Well, it's all about location and also about
who your ethnic group is too, bro. But that plays a big part. Nobody don't want to be by black folks where it's rowdy black folks.
You're going to be around black folks regardless. And that's one thing I learned. Not less you move to a hick town in the country. See, when you move to certain how they call it, what's the word I'm looking for? Rural areas and some shit like that. That's how I pronounce it. So if I move down to Georgia and I move down to Hick, Georgia, I would know that I'm not for Hick, Georgia, because if I move to Hick, Georgia, I'm in a dominated area that is literally 99.9% white. You understand? Yeah. And that's an army base area.
Yeah.
Now, if I move to, like, with my family from Bentonville, South Carolina, half of it is white. No, I'm not even gonna say half. I say the small majority of it is white, but the biggest majority of it is black because that's the area of Blackfoot Indian.
Yeah, everybody from anywhere in the states of New York, that's the first thing is going down there. It'd be either those two places, Atlanta or the Carolina. Everybody is running to those two spots right there.
Well, no, the bad thing about this life that I realized too, as us being city people from the city, we will never make it in society if we have to live off the land. But
Yo, but if you know your true root and you know where you came from, yo, if you lived in New York City, like they say, you can live anywhere, bro. You can live anywhere. If you lived in the city, if you was raised in the city of New York City, you can live anywhere.
That's a fact, but that's only if it comes down to how you say modern living. So say now society collapsed. There's no technology. You have to live off the land. There's no TV, Google, none of that shit. So now, for you to survive, you have to feed yourself. You have to live off the land. Would the average black man right now in New York City know how to go hunt, feed himself, or make a shelter?
I respect that. I respect where you're coming from, but then you got a lot of modern people that's older folk that has nothing to do with technology. You have a lot of some younger folks that don't have nothing to do with technology.
It
So
depends on where they raised.
someone would believe. I have an aunt right now that's so much in the old thing that they use their phone once in a while. They don't know nothing about no putting their name on no social media. So these are people that knew how landlines was back in the day when we didn't have all of this shit that was digital and going through all this fiber optic shit. These people knew how to live. Like I don't need to call nobody. You go to your aunt that's old and all that. How you talk to so and so? You're like, yo, no.
You just said something that's an actual fact that people don't even use that word no more. Landline. How many motherfucking people you know right now in their house have a landline?
Nobody. Nobody. But when the communication go out, you need a landline. Yo, like some shit don't make no sense, bro. But I bet you on your job they got a landline.
All day long?
Somewhere in there. But they know if communication go down.
Each desk got a motherfucking goddamn landline. I'm looking at it right now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Each desk.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
No, I bet you none of the motherfuckers that got landline at work, they got landline at home.
Exactly. So you know what communication is. Yo, y'all was fiending for this computer shit. We're gonna give you some shit with no landline, and we the only ones that gonna have that landline. Remember, where's AT&T? Remember, AT&T still exists.
AT&T too. AT&T is technically gonna be the biggest fucking phone company it is because what you gotta pay attention is
Niggas
T-Mobile bought Sprint, AT&T bought Verizon. So now you got two major houses that's left in the motherfucking phone industry, right?
Yo,
two major houses left in the industry. So now, once they buy the last three little bullshit lines like Mint Mobile and all that other bullshit, because all them other motherfuckers run off of all their lines.
Bro, you know what our landline is? Once that shit go out and they go out, they trying to make all this other shit. Our landline now is called Wi-Fi. You got those hubs, those routers. Those is the Wi-Fi routers is our landline because you can get a phone line connected to it.
Yeah,
your landline, you can do that, but nobody does getting those off of there. No more because we got cell phones.
Lay down point.
Our cell phone is our computer. Our cell phone is our life. Yo, you can't wake up. I can't wake up a day without anybody can't wake up without looking on their cell phone about anything.
No, that is but see, that's the problem. Because like I told my daughters, I said, damn, if you wake up tomorrow and all the cell phone stuff, no, you have no fucking technology, y'all gonna kill yourself.
But how could you tell that to a person that was born when technology was born. We wasn't born when technology was born, so you can't tell that to them. That's the only thing that they know is technology because they was born on that time, bro. They wasn't born on our timing, bro. This is what fucked us up with the grown up that we think that the shit we saying, yeah, it's valid. But these kids was born on digital world.
But that go back to what I said earlier about the fact of society took away the parent.
Yeah.
The parent don't have no power over the child.
Because
the people that have the power over the child is, like you just said, social media,
the digital world.
The digital world, school. Because school tell, like I told you earlier, school tell you like this. You got a problem, come tell us. Don't tell your parents.
Yeah. Check this out.
Tell me not to tell my mother and my father, but come tell you.
Yeah, but check this out. If you take society away from the school or you telling the parent anything that you learn inside of school, you can go on the internet and learn that in your home, bro.
No, well, that's a factor. That's why I said that, like, the parent don't exist no more.
And yo, I'm gonna go to school 7 days a week, and he's gonna ask me a whole big ass hell of a math problem where I could go to Google and ask Google that whole math problem that and I could easily get it. So why the fuck am I going to school for something I can go on the computer and easily ask? But then you got people that take high school diplomas and they GED and all that on the internet, and then they say some jobs that's not valid. How that's not valid, nigga? And you teaching me the same shit in school.
Well, this is the funny thing. So how I look at it is this. So now in this era right now, a GED is basically a GED in high school diploma is irrelevant. A motherfucking associate degree is equivalent to a GED high school diploma. A bachelor's degree is equivalent to an associate degree.
Nothing.
Is equivalent to a fucking bachelor's. Everything that a motherfucker worked hard for got dropped down. So if you had a bachelor's degree, you only equivalent to a fucking associate.
You ain't equivalent nothing. Because the same things you got.
My high school diploma is equivalent to shit.
All right. And this is what breaks it down. Even when you come down to sports, you had dudes coming strictly from high school, strictly into the sports with no high school. You got high school degree of education. You have no other bigger evaluations of college, of knowing the real world, then to the real world. When you get into NBA, you're in the real world. You're in the real world now. You just coming out of high school and learning shit.
Well,
and you the top LeBron, Kobe.
How can I say?
Make it make sense, right? Am I right or wrong?
Right.
Make it make sense.
Minority as a black man.
That means you ain't have to go to high school, college. That means you had to go to college. You ain't have to learn nothing.
They don't want you to learn nothing.
From the streets.
Be an entertainer because see, technically, as being black people, that's what we entertainers on any level. From
the world, you don't have to know nothing, bro.
Nothing.
You just got to know the streets.
It's not that you don't have to know nothing. They want you to know nothing. See, the less knowledge you have is the more powerful for their path because they can always get off of you.
Knowledge is learning politics. If you don't know politics and you know politics, all this 50 powers of the law, these niggas is writing these books and reading all that. 50 powers of the law and all these books will tell you the same thing.
50 powers of the law shit, you know who that shit refers to? That shit refers to Masons. It don't refers to no regular man. That 50 power is a Mason fucking book. That don't have nothing to do with me or you. If you're not a fucking Mason, if you're not a traveling man, it has nothing to do with you.
I believe that, but I am a traveling man. My
Well,
mind, my spirit travels all over around the world. When I go to sleep, my spirit travels all around the world. Dead is the conscious of nothing.
no, I mean, when I say traveling man, I mean Masonic, or you have to be basically 33 degrees of knowledge. Meaning
You don't think you got 33 degrees of knowledge?
it's a lot of math for the whole trip. Trust me, it's very deep, brother. We know 360 is a complete circle of knowledge. 33 degrees for them is a complete circle because you leave 3 fucking degrees without no fucking. It's very deep, man. I'm not even gonna explain.
Yo, shout out. I'm gonna talk to my man in the back channel. Don't get off, man. Shout out to you, bro. We gonna go in this back channel and all of that. Shout out to the people that love. We gotta enjoy this 3 hours and 15 minutes, man. Keep enjoying it. You on the Ain't Nothing Funny show. We is politicking right now. Yo, to all y'all politicians, anybody said I think anything wrong, I don't give a fuck.